I'm asking that the Most High God step through, step in, and speak through me. Give me messages for the collective. Let me know what we are needing to know at this time. Please, oh God, come through for us. I'm asking that all negative energy or anyone trying to cause any negativity towards my life, I'm asking that they be removed, oh God. I'm asking that you bring justice to the righteous, oh God. Those who are on this path for real. Um, I'm asking that you bring justice to us, change our predicament, change our situation, and make it glorious, oh God, for following your will, oh God, listening to you, being in obedience, oh God. You say you have many mansions, oh God. So we're asking for every block that has been blocking the collective's lives, those who are in their north node or who are slowly coming into their north node. I'm asking for a smooth transition. Please, oh God, assist us in finding out clarity on what we're needing to know, oh God. Give us the opportunity to do well in this life, oh God, and take every block that has been sent to the collective to remove it, oh God. In the name of Most High God, Mother and Father, I thank you and pray. Ashe. All right, so let's get some messages. And oh God, speak through me as I give messages to the collective on what we're needing to know. I'm only speaking to high vibrational, the collective that is high vibrational. All right, so we have someone who's not doing too well. Mentally, emotionally, someone's trying to still be inspired about life. There's someone who's still trying to be hello. Someone's trying to, heal. They could not be doing very well right now. They could be feeling left out in the cold. They could be facing a very difficult situation where someone could be going through some difficulty where they're feeling as if they're unsupported, or they're trying to gain they're trying to be passionate about life. They're still in this specific place where they're not giving up on themselves. There is opportunity for this person where someone could be feeling uncomfortable where they're going, mentally. They're trying to keep it together. This person is feeling stuck in their emotions, but they're getting out. And with the Judgment card, let's see, why is the Judgment here? I'm just seeing here that, you may not be feeling at your best, but God has put you, God is rearranging some things, okay? So there could be new opportunities. This is God getting you out of a sunken situation where you could have been feeling stuck at one point. So I see movement here happening where God is correcting a situation where maybe you had insufficient funds, your money was not doing too well. God is getting you in this financial independent situation where you're going to be gaining fresh new ideas. You're going to be gaining fresh ideas. You're going to be inspired about life. I'm seeing here that you're gaining enthusiasm and you're still resilient, even though you may be going through a tough time. Yeah, so, this is clarity here. This is confirmation. Okay, so there could be someone who could be stressing. This is a person who is in this nine of swords energy where there could be choices that someone is having to make in the future. With the seven of okay, so we got the Empress in the reversal. So someone could be feeling insecure at this time. With the Fool card, it's someone who may be going through a very difficult time. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reversal, I'm seeing here that there could be bad karma happening to a mother. It's a Empress in reverse with the Sun card here. Someone's still trying to stay enthused, but they're feeling defeated at this time with the Sun card. Someone feels exposed. Someone's angry. What the Four of Cups is someone who's maybe you've walked away from, or someone who's needing to walk away. So this is a person who could be working with a group of people. She's not doing too well because there is a cycle that's closed. And so with that said, you know, the Queen of Wands is trying to heal. Talking to a group of people with the World card. Someone could be very insecure or feeling sad because there is a cycle that's closed. Clarify this this Empress in reverse. Yeah, so, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's telling me that it's nothing more left to say at this time. You know, I feel as if someone's putting too much effort for nothing. All their efforts is going down the drain. You know, I'm just seeing here that they're feeling as if they have a lot of anxiety due to someone having difficulty. I don't know what they did. Yeah, so someone could not be doing too good, okay? So with that said, with the Knight of Cups, I want to know more about this Empress. What's going on with this Empress, ancestors? Why the Empress in reverse? It's due to a relationship. Tell me more. It's about her stability. She's insecure. She's not feeling too good when it comes to her foundation or like her relationship. Maybe she was dealing with somebody. Maybe it's dealing with her freedom. More, clarify more. So yeah, with the Strength card in reverse, it's someone who's feeling insecure. Someone who could be intimidated about life. They're not really doing good. So this is someone who has said yes to things that they weren't supposed to say yes to. Maybe they're feeling used. This is a person who's they just not doing well. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, so they could be going through karma with the Justice here. So this is someone who's possibly dealing with a air sign man. So with that said, clarify this. Okay, so definitely dealing with someone of maybe high status or something like that. It could be a lot of arguing going on. It's a lot of arguing going on. So someone's not doing too well emotionally. It's a lot of anger that someone has. Someone's holding on to anger. Someone's trying to maintain someone's trying to maintain their status. Someone could be going through changes, you know, huge changes in the future, and they're not knowing what to do. With the Two of Swords, it's like someone could be really, really hurt because they're going through a lot of karma. So with the Three of Swords and the all baneful magic, like everything this person has been doing, I'm just seeing here someone could be under judgment. So it's a lot going on currently in certain people's lives. With the Page of Pentacles is someone knowing that they going through this because of what they put out. They're not happy about what they're going through. Of course they're not, right? So we got painful ending. So someone could be going through a lot of issues. It's just not going well, okay? So with the Eight of Pentacles, it's giving me that whatever they're working on, it's just not working. So the Death card is here showing me that there could be an ending because something ain't working. Whatever someone has invested in, it's not working. So let me see. What's this about, ancestors? News arriving, a solution. It's dealing with changes. This is a Tower moment happening. Definitely a lot of gossip that could be happening at this time. It's a letter getting out, information that could have gotten out. Yeah, something got out. And it's someone who is trying to control a situation. It's a lady who tried to stay in control with the situation. And you know, I see like there could have been obstacles, or someone could be coming out of difficulty, you know, but there is a lot of gossip going on. um and it's like people are trying to find a solution to what could be happening, and someone's not getting what they want. You know, I'm just getting here that someone could not be happy about certain changes. What else, ancestors? Yeah, it's dealing with a lady who could be transforming. So there could be a transformation happening where it's causing a lot of conflict. And it's a man in the reverse. So this is telling me that this man is very angry. They're not fair. They are, it's just a lot of lies, a gossip going on, where whatever news, here, let me gain some clarity. Same cards are really come out. It's just it's a lot of negativity that that is coming out. Okay, so there could be someone getting exposed. It's some information that's gotten out. So with the it could be a truth that could be told. So let's see. Let me make sure. So so it's a woman who's at the center of attention, where there has been a lot of conflict and arguments going on and repeated negative patterns. So the issue is being pushed to change or shift suddenly. So it's meaning that the energy around the collective is moving, and someone is being forced to evolve whether they like it or not. So there is someone who was supposed to be loyal or supportive, but this person has been unstable, or they've been real fake, because you know, birds reverse, they mean that it means like block communication. So when it's talking about gossip and failing, rumors not sticking, and people not getting the reaction they wanted. So someone is tired of drama, but their noises is falling flat. So it's, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like someone not believing some lies. So it's showing also that someone is frustrated or embarrassed. They could be feeling powerless because there's a lot of manipulation and gossip going on, where someone's getting attention for this gossip, and the gossip ain't working anymore. So this man, he either lost access to the collective, lost influence, or is angry that you are unbothered. So it's also saying that this person cannot come towards you. They're forbidden to come towards you, and they can't deliver a message the way they want to, and can't initiate communication, or their attempts to move towards you are totally blocked. So this person so so it's basically saying that whatever drama or lies that were told on you, collective, people are finding out that the lies are not true, and no one's believing it anymore. It's what I'm getting. On you, collective. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So let's see. So yeah, someone's maybe embarrassed. So let's get some more information. Someone's trying to get it together. They not doing too well though, and it's because of what has been said. You know, it's just like someone's looking at them like, wait a minute, like I thought you said this, I thought you said that. Well, people are finding out that whatever was said is not true. So we got the Page of Pentacles here with the Seven of Swords. So it's a man who's being very conniving. This is an emperor. All he do is lie, and you know, everything that he lied about, I'm just seeing is coming to an end. Okay, so like this person could be getting exposed. They could have been very manipulative with the way they said things, and with the Eight of Pentacles is someone who could be, what are they doing now? They trying to work on themselves. They trying to rebuild themselves. They could be in hiding at this time. You know, secretly, this person could be trying to gain a new opportunity, or is wanting you to know what so they're thinking about what you know. Okay, so this is a person, you got people that are in your energy that are let's see, they thinking about you. They're mad about your healing. They could be going through painful endings. You know, these are people who are blocked off from your energy, and they're feeling destroyed. You know, so they're mad about a relationship that's over, that really ended in betrayal anyway. You know, what I'm getting here in the Ten of Pentacles, with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups, is someone who acts as if they want a connection with you, but they're in this energy here. This is someone who betrayed you. So I feel as if you freed yourself from this person. You're not effing with this person. And I mean, you speaking your truth. You know, you coming out as the Queen of Swords energy with the Empress. I feel like there's a lot of people who could be communicating about you. And there could be someone stressing about you. Clarify this. There could someone who is this? This is an old friend with the Lover. So it's giving me that someone wants to come, like someone could be trying to prepare themselves to come towards you, but I feel like they're forbidden again with the all baneful magic and painful ending. Someone wants justice with you. They're trying to figure out how to work slowly towards you. So someone's like planning to come towards you. You know, this is the idea, but you know, I just feel like you could be walking away, and it's because it's really nothing to say. You know, I feel like you're going to be working on yourself, doing your own thing. And it's because, you know, you're protecting your energy. You really don't want to be dealing with people who may have betrayed you, you know, talk badly about you. These are people that make you feel uncomfortable, or this could be someone who could be fighting internally about past decisions that they made that hurt you. You know, now this person could be acting as if they're the victim. Tell me about this. Yeah, so who is this? Clarify this energy. Yeah, so pretty much it's a lot of, you got like negative people in your energy, in the Five of Wands energy. So you could be a mother, you could be coming out as the Empress, you know, whoever you are. There are people in this energy here when it comes to you. People, you know, they hating. You got a lot of haters. With the Seven of Wands, is like Seven of Wands is you protecting yourself from these people. With the Hierophant is giving me that someone is learning a hard lesson. They don't want to though. They're feeling stuck. You know, these are people who are mad about a connection that's over. Could be wanting to like try to manifest you back. And I just feel like someone who like stabbed you in the back, you could be done with. This person has been very shysty towards you. Who is this? Someone who's stressing about the things they've done. It could be a Virgo. Yeah, so someone in this devil energy caused you towers in your life. You're aware of who this is. It could be a water sign. I'm seeing here this person is stressing for lies they told. You know, now they're wanting to be your friend or wanting to come back around and act as if they're cool with you. But that's up to you, how you feel about it. It's a lot of haters in your energy. You got 5 of Wands. There's a lot of negativity. People are really, really pissed. So clarify this 5 of Wands. Yeah, that's the truth with the Tower. So they're feeling as if there's huge changes that have happened or is happening around you. And it's because of you standing alone. Like with the 9 of Pentacles, you could be in this energy where you're doing your own thing. Okay? So there could be people who are in the 5 of Pentacles position. They're thinking a lot. They're trying to plan. They're not doing too well emotionally. They're not doing good. They're jacked up. You know, these are people who want to come around and apologize. They want to be in a relationship with you. It's a family member too. Okay? So this person is trying to figure out when the best time to come around. Yeah, they want to be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? This is their hope. Their hope is to be cool with you. With the Judgment card is God has called judgment on this situation and said no. So you're being protected. You're focusing on you. You're getting justice, okay? So things are going to be looking up for you. And this person just going to be sad. So you got to ask yourself, why are people up so much in an uproar? We can look into that and find out, like, what is the issue? Why is there so much drama in back of you? Ancestors. Okay, it's because with the all baneful magic, it's like someone who was very consistent on betraying you could be going through the very thing that they wanted you to go through. Okay, so this is a person who's not doing too well currently. This is a person who's also stressing because you no longer dealing with them. So you're rejecting this person with the Moon card here. Secretly, this person is feeling it, okay? They're feeling really disturbed by you know, not dealing with them. And also, with the baneful magic, it's just telling me that you're in this space where you're not... It's like everything that this person has put out towards you, it's going back to them. It's hitting this person real hard, where this person is only left to heal. So whatever they did to you is what they're getting back. So no one's getting away with anything. Trust and believe that, okay? So yeah, this is judgment. So this person could be under judgment. They know they're under judgment. So with the 3 of Cups is someone could be Clarence, tell me about this. Someone who could be lying on you a lot with a bunch of people. So they're like false relationships, false friendships, where, you know, people are feeling stuck in these relationships. It's like a lot of confusion behind your back. You know, I'm just seeing here a lot of fake ass energy, okay? So people who want to come towards you, people who could be arguing about you, people who could be lying, people who are feeling like they're trying to think of other lies to do. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, that's the truth. So what else? With the Magician card is people who are working out of negativity. So these are people who could be related to you, who could be working with a Queen of Wands, okay? This person wants to connect with you. She is maybe a part of this system here. She's working with a bunch of people, but, you know, with the 8 of Cups, if someone happened to walk away, even though they're holding on. So someone's still trying to control behind the scenes. They're watching you constantly with the Knight of Wands. Someone who wants to take, action towards you, but the Justice card is here. Someone's, you know, you're gaining justice. You're resilient and gaining justice. Okay, opportunity here. With the Fool card, it's like changes, a fresh start, something new that could be happening, okay? And you're looking at your efforts, and Let's see. Someone could be disturbed by you. It's a water sign who could be sad about you, mad about, like, someone saying they want you to take their offer, but the way they're acting is out of line. It's a person who's horrible. It's Queen of Cups in the reversal, someone who's very manipulative. They not right. And so they want to come towards you. They want to give you a new opportunity, but with the Five of Swords is maybe you looking at this person like no. You could be in this energy where you're like hell no, and someone could be heartbroken about it. Yeah, they're uncomfortable. They don't know what to do. Okay, so there could be people who could be in this hermit energy, still trying to do work to bring you back. But what I'm seeing here is like every time they do it, it's just over. This is led by the divine. Okay, so even though it's giving me that there's a transition that's happened, and no matter what someone did, like what I'm seeing here is like a door closed. Okay, so this reminds me of a door is closed, or the elevator is closed, no one is able to get in there. I wouldn't even call it an elevator, child. Like, this door got a whole boat on it, like no one's able to get in this door. Okay, so the door is locked, and someone could be sad about that. They're not liking how serious you are when it comes to the death card. That's telling me that it's over, finito, finished. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for that. You got a community of people who's manifesting, but with the Seven of Cups, it's someone who's don't have no options. Okay, so someone don't have options. They're feeling blocked. They're feeling as if they don't know what to do anymore. Okay, so with the Six of Wands, it's saying that someone's cup could be feeling empty, and it's because of what they're not receiving anymore. Okay, so you're not giving to these people. These people are feeling unfulfilled, even though there could be, a connection happening. There could be a Queen of Swords and a who could be very angry at this time, could be feeling defeated. She in a very negative energy. It's giving me bitterness, So tell me about this Queen of Swords, ancestors. Who is this Queen of Swords? Someone who's confused. They don't know what to do. What else? They're trying to work. What are they trying to do? They could be dealing with they could be betraying or causing issues for an earth sign woman or man, or this could be anybody they're causing issues for. Could be stabbing this person in the back due to an emperor allowing the shit. So with this emperor here, the emperor is angry about his family, or it could be like he's like he's not happy. He's angry about a relationship. He's angry about the people he's dealing with. He's like trying to control the people he's dealing with. He's moving out of spite, trying to be in control. He's like dealing with like a bunch of women. And he could be juggling a relationship with a earth sign man, where this person could be helping them out. They're trying to heal connection. They're working on a friendship that's burdensome. And with the Tower card here, it's like, what's going on here? It only leads into heartbreak. So these people, they're trying to work together, but it's just not gonna work, you know. So this Emperor and the Earth sign man, they're not. I don't think they're doing too well. What else, ancestors? So yeah, the communication is off. It's giving me that maybe these people ain't been talking, or someone could be manipulating communication. Um, Someone's not talking to someone. Someone wants to have a new opportunity with someone, a fresh start. But someone could be very guarded, and someone's in their mind a lot. I'm seeing here that someone detached themselves from this emperor. This emperor could be very mad. He could be in a devil energy, but with the devil card, it's telling me that someone's feeling betrayed. Um Someone's, let's see, clarify this Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands and this, you know, so she could be being manipulated by two of these men. There could be a lot of negativity in this dynamic here with these two men, where no one is really putting in the effort to deal with each other like that. And all someone can really think about is maybe what they're going through. You know, someone is, they're someone really feels as if they made horrible choices, or they don't really have the mentality to, you know, keep up with what they're doing. It's giving me that someone's not functioning well, and it's due to a relationship that they put effort in that's not working. So someone's putting a didn't put in any effort for a connection, and someone could be having an illusion on how they may be wanting to see things. But all I'm seeing here is that someone could be thinking about someone as all they're thinking is how someone they have, like they can, you know, like this to me this represents intimacy in some ways too. If it's talking about a relationship, Three of Cups is giving me someone who doesn't, it's like a fast think bam wham bam. Clarify Three of Cups. It's dealing with either a third party, but it's also dealing with a woman here who's trying to gain more, but the Four of Wands is in reverse. So she feels as if she's only being used for a good time, a fun time. Because then someone goes ghost on her. You know, I'm just seeing here someone going ghost on her. And someone may be trying to control this connection. But, you know, they may be feeling in a code or something. You know, someone's acting as if they're not, they're acting mean-spirited, okay? So with the Justice card, it's like someone could be getting justice. Clarify this. It could be an earth sign getting justice. Where these two, it's a water sign and a earth sign woman could be, I don't know, like what's going on with these two? So they're talking, but they're stressing. They're trying to be in a good connection, trying to work together, but I just feel like someone's feeling as if it's not working out. You know, I feel as if it's not worth it. Their connection is not worth it. It's not paying off. Someone don't know how to really get it off the ground the way they want to, because someone's always feeling envious as well, or jealous, or negativity, okay? And so someone don't care about somebody. With the Sun card, it's making another person feel depressed. With the Death card and the Knight of Pentacles is someone who was given very little and is now moving on. I feel like whoever was being shisty to you in the Seven of Swords energy, everything that they've been doing is going back to the sender. I'm seeing here they're under judgment for everything they've been doing. This person has been caught up, and it ain't gonna be looking good for this person for everything they've done caused, okay? So could be a King of Wands, a water sign who was involved in this with the 10 of Wands, messing with a you could be a mother. Okay, so with the 8 of Cups, let's see, my bad, I'm gonna try to put these in the upright. I don't even know how these cards got in the reverse like this. I guess they were supposed to be like that, because they weren't like that. The spirit know what spirit be doing. God know what God do. So yeah. All right, ancestors. What else do the collective need to know? All right. So someone who's watching you constantly could be a Leo. Why are they're going through difficult times. They're left to heal. What's going on? They're looking at their efforts. They're trying to stay strong throughout what they could be going through. It could be a water sign as well, trying to be strong throughout what she's going through. She could be bothered. She's under judgment. She could be wanting to have a fruitful connection. With the 7 of Cups is someone's trying to figure out how to have a better relationship with a earth sign man. These two may have a child together, or they could be dealing with a child. Clarify this. If that's not the case, then someone could be trying to like be more emotional towards someone. But more so, I'm seeing a child involved in this. King of Wands is someone who could be speaking, what are they saying? They could be speaking to an earth sign. And the earth sign is feeling really, really angry, you know, with these people. You know, this Queen of Wands is what, you know, trying to figure out what to do. You know, she's feeling, trying to be patient with a person. With the Ace of Pentacles, she's uncomfortable with trying to like delegate. You know, she's trying to figure out how to work with either a child, or this could be an earth sign man, young man, or this could be a young woman. This is whoever this is. You know, someone's very guarded. You know, someone's tired. Someone's feeling as if they're being used. So this person just wants to be left alone. They're wanting to walk away because they feel as if no one has their best interest. This person is wanting to walk away and heal. You know, these adults are like causing issues for this child. You know, this person is secretly just wanting to be left alone. You know, they're not feeling too good about the things that they're doing. So with the 8 of Cups, like someone's acting as if they're like being caring, but they're not. They're being evil with the Devil card. You know, this is a person who's being controlling, manipulating, being very a liar, being deceitful. They're being shysty, okay? It's a father figure who's being very shysty to a child. Knowing exactly what he's doing, hiding behind the scenes, acting as if he don't know what he's doing. With the 2 of Wands, is someone who's trying to figure out how to balance out a connection with the mother, but he's moving in this deceitful, ugly energy. As ugly as he is, you would think that he'll be a little kinder, but his looks don't make up for his deceitful behavior. Like, you know how you ugly on the outside and the inside. You know what I'm saying? So with the 10 of Coins, is a family that's broken up. You know, you will never get back with this person. And this person is finding it a burden. You don't see this person for who they are. They may have a big nose or something like that. They're ugly. And yeah, they know that this relationship is over. You don't like them. Okay? I don't even know why this person is coming up in a reading. You can't stand this person with a damn passion. And for them to be coming up in a reading like this, baby, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Okay? Thank God for the mother, because, baby, that's the reason why the kids look as beautiful as they do. Because if it wasn't for the mother, it'd be messed up. That's how much the collective don't like you. We don't like you. So get on with your ugly ass. 5 of Swords, yeah. I know you shocked. Be shocked. Because, baby, the collective will never see you in a way. And you can be heartbroken if you want to. No one cares about you and your evil, demonic ass. Yeah, you're exposed. I do not like you, dude. And that's the truth. So get on. Your kids is beautiful because of the mother. Anyway, with that said, with the 3 of Pentacles, there could be people communicating, trying to figure out what to do. There is a water sign in a reversal position. She's sad, unhappy. You know, she's still trying to move forward. You know, she could be communicating with an air sign man. These are, you know, everyone's feeling like, you know, something is over, even though, like, it's like a plot has started, but, you know, it always comes to an end. You know, with the 2 of Swords, it's like someone not knowing what to do. Yeah, so this is a group of people here working together, but they're going through a lot of toxicity. Everything that they doing, they're getting back. Everything they do to you, they're getting back. So with the 8 of Swords is someone who could be feeling stuck right now. And with the Ace of Wands is someone who could be just feeling left out. You know, they're not doing well. So, you know, they know it's an ending. And no matter what they do with their devil, toxic ass energy, with this sneaky, manipulative, lying ass energy, it's like, dude, you literally tried to kill the collective and now you sit like, this is how you know, people talk about me and how, you know, oh, I don't know this, I don't know that. But if you were in a predicament where someone tried to unalive you, separate you from your family, lied on you, caused a lot of drama towards you, blocked your financial situation. You know, anyone who blocks someone's financial situation or tries to cause issues for someone's financial situation, cut their ass off, because this person don't F with you like that. Like, if you really think the collective is going to deal with you, you know, after you done cause issues for someone's financial, like, the collective's credit is not doing good. The collective is not used to bad credit. You got it so bad where the collective can't even make money. Like, you got the audacity to try to plot and plan on how you can get back in the collective's life. The answer is fuck no. The answer is fuck no. Don't you ever in your fucking life think that you will ever be able to come back into the collective's life. It's over for you. Okay? So you can get the fuck on with that shit. I don't care if you heartbroken. You could be heartbroken with your ugly ass. I see you as a fake ass piece of shit of a man that don't have no fucking boundaries. All you do is start shit behind the scene, acting as if you ain't a part of it when you know you are. And you gonna get karma for everything that you've gotten yourself into. Everything that you were a part of, you're gonna get karma for it. Because you sit here, you really think that someone's gonna F with you after you done caused financial difficulty for somebody? The answer is no. Exposed. Sit back. Because, baby, I'm not effing with you. You and this water sign here, my brother, Ojabo. Fuck you. Fuck you, Ojabo. Fuck you. Fuck you, Ojabo. Ojabo. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. With your lying ass. You sit here and lie on the collective saying they slept with your ex-girlfriend. You fucking liar, yo. You a fucking liar. You a fucking liar. You sit here and lie about some shit like that. Like, buddy, I hate you. And if I ever seen your face, if I ever seen you, because I should have been mad years ago, but I still was giving you love. But because a sister is in this predicament, I know that it's you. Like, I was trying to figure out, who in the hell is this water sign coming up in this energy here? Every time I do a reading, here you come up. You and the damn father figure. Baby, don't you ever in your life think that I'll deal with you. Oh, job, bull. You worship the devil too? Baby, don't you get you signed the contract worshiping the devil? Mom will really turn on you. Mom will turn on you on the grave. Mom is turned in her grave on you. You money hungry, no good piece of shit. Do you really think that I would ever deal with you? F you. You been in this for a long time, huh? And that got absolutely nothing. Still looking stupid. Or jabble. Or jabble. F you. F you. I don't respect you, baby. I don't respect you with your toxic ass. I don't wish, I used to be really, care for you. I look at you as a person out on the street. I'll walk past you like I don't even know you. Yeah, you could be mad all you want to. I can care less. I would never respect you. Don't you ever call me again. I don't respect him either. I don't. I don't respect anyone who's coming for me. Like, you doing what you do spiritually, that's your business. But you coming for me when I'm minding my fucking business, trying to do well in life, trying to be a good citizen of America, you've caused pain on me. F you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to unalive me because you're unhappy with your life. You trying to sacrifice your own sister, causing issues for my children. This emperor, this evil ass, wicked ass emperor. F you. F all of y'all. Cause I don't got words for you, baby. I'ma let God deal with you. Cause you ain't about to be good. Things are not gonna be working out for you. So yeah. Yeah, you in the devil energy. And you're exposed. You're not a good person. All you care about is materialism. You walking around here looking stupid, unhealed. How is it to be unhealed and trying to unalive a person who is connected to the Most High God, who's actually a righteous being? Like, you literally sitting here trying to unalive someone for money with your wicked, low vibrational, hateful, demonic, materialism ass. I pray that God hurry up and get me out of this situation so that I won't ever have to deal with any of you. Anyone who has done any of this shit, who's been a part of trying to unalive me for money, I swear to God, I pray that it's something special that happened to you in the worst way. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't care about me. You ain't care. You ain't been calling. You know what I'm saying? I've always been trying to, love you and wish that we could, fuck that. Fuck you and your fake ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you toxic. I don't respect you, baby. Don't you ever in your life think you can come to me or jabble. With that said, yeah, walk away. Because it'll never be a me and you again. I don't respect you, baby. I don't respect you. And I don't like how you've been handling things. The collective don't either. So now we done with that one. Let's move on. Because you coming up in here with the devil and the 7 of swords. Baby, do you know how much karma you about to get? It ain't gonna be looking good for you, baby. You ain't even mentally, you ain't even emotionally balanced enough to deal with half of the karma that you're gonna be getting. Like what you're going through now ain't nothing. I pray that God have a special day for you. Look at that. You should be ashamed of yourself. You toxic as hell. Very toxic. Yeah, very. So anyway, with the Four of Wands and the Page of Wands, the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is people who could be fighting in a home. They could be in competition with you. What's this? This is family who could be feeling uptight, who could be angry. Emotionally, they're conflicted. You know, they're going through a lot energetically. All they can think about is everything they gotten themselves into. You know, someone can't believe what they're gotten themselves into. Someone's stressing about what they got themselves into. Someone's shocked about your awareness of what they're into. Or someone's who tried to fake happy or fake as if they were, you know, this person was faking it. With the Ace of Pentacles, someone could be sad about money that they took. And what's this? You know, they could be going through a painful ending because of what they took. So someone took money and wasn't supposed to take it. You know, so now they got to be strong throughout what they took. So this is a person that like is trying to still be in control, trying to still be inspired about life. You know, they could be confused about what they're trying to do. It's an earth sign who could be, you know, in their head racing. You know, there's like a person who's like communicating with an earth sign. But this King of Wands is very conniving. You know, he's very sneaky, very conniving, and he's causing a lot of drama. With the Seven of Wands, it's like a lot of lies being told. Two of Pentacles is someone who is trying to look good or mask themselves in a energy where someone could be getting praise for the wrong thing. You know, these are the type of people I dislike. People that pretend to be something that they're not when they're living a whole lie. You know, this is a person, this is a King of Wands. He keeps coming up in a reading too. You probably be surprised about who this person is. I want to get into the details. Yeah, this person, they're lying. They're trying to like continue to lie. They're trying to keep up with a lie. And they're talking to people. There are people who are what are clarify the Three of Cups. It's he talking to a King of Swords. These two are very manipulative. They're very manipulative. So these are like people who like act confident. So someone could be acting impulsively. They could be pushing an agenda. Where someone's having to defend themselves and their boundaries and your, you know, you could be trying to protect your reputation. So there's a lot of jealousy here where someone's like trying to stand their ground, and someone's trying to challenge you. You know, this King of Swords, all these people they talking is men. So it's like someone's trying to get away with something or someone not telling the truth. So it's saying this strongly points to gossip, a group of people chatting behind your back, or a third party situation. It's like a small circle of friends, co-workers, or acquaintances sharing information and laughing about something, or stirring drama while someone tries to manipulate the narrative. So overall, it's about a bunch of gossip, hidden gossip, secrets, conversations, someone who's wants to control things. Um, but you're protecting yourself, okay? And what I'm also seeing here is like your truth is going to shine through, even if someone wants to claim that what they're saying is the truth, So I'm seeing here new opportunities happen for you. So someone's so disgusting with certain lies that they've told out their mouth about you, but you're standing in your truth. And never let don't like sometimes you gotta get through things. I don't know, it's just like someone's wanting to like speak real toxic about you. They're lying on your name. Everything that they're saying, they're under judgment for. These people ain't afraid of nothing. And look, it's coming out anyway. The truth is coming out. So this water sign, let me see. He's definitely dealing with this Queen of Wands. So these two could be kicking it. Who is these? They're under judgment. Queen of Wands and they're talking. They're talking. Definitely communicating. And it's like someone could be, they're all talking. They're all talking. You know what I'm saying? This is your family. This is your family. Like this is your family communicating. All these people is your family. These people were a part of this. It's terrible. Terrible. It's really terrible. So what else, ancestors? So yeah, someone's really, really sick. They could be going through a lot. The thing is, if people really told their truth, baby, it would be crazy about the things that you hear. Like, if people really told their truth, if you knew their truth compared to your truth collective, I'm telling you, you'd be like, what the these people mad, angry. This emperor, this ugly emperor, he's mad. He's in this reversal energy. All these men, they're like mad. They're feeling left out. They know that a cycle is over with the Five of Pentacles. Is people just feeling left out in the cold, okay? People that you wish will leave you the fuck alone. This Queen of Cups, she's like, I'm done. Someone's like, I'm just gonna do me. With the Ace of Pentacles, could be accepting a new offer, new opportunity. With the Six of Wands, is like someone, moving on and trying to could be gaining victory. But could be having self-limited beliefs or something like that. Or it could be not knowing what to do. Clarify the Eight of Swords. She's very hesitant and could be heartbroken about the judgment that she's going to be receiving, because you're going to be getting justice. And so she don't know what to do. Okay? Because the thing is, she's trying to move on, but she could also be connected to this secret society. Clarify the Hierophant, ancestors. Clarify the Hierophant. So she's wanting a relationship. Clarify the Hierophant. Oh, with an earth sign. So she could be wanting a relationship. So she's trying to figure out how to make something work with an earth sign. An earth sign man and woman, possibly. With the star card, she's wanting to heal a connection with these two, but it's based off of lies and deceit. So this person ain't being honest, or someone's not being honest. Yeah, they're lying. They're all lying. They're sneaky. Everything they're doing, they're burdened. They're like living in the past. These are people you're walking away from. Even a child want to walk away. A child is being very disturbed by all this drama that's going on with a bunch of old ass people. It's causing someone to feel unfulfilled in a situation where there could be a queen of queen of wands who could be crying, could be having to release, let go. You know, someone's having to let go. You know, she's not wanting to, but she knows she has to heal. You know, and this is her plan to heal. Yeah, definitely with the Temperance card, someone's having to heal. Someone's having to look at things from a different perspective. You know, this is a person who is watching you constantly. Could be wanting to reach out to you, but could be stuck on how to. You know, this is a person who's, you know, they could be going through a lot of issues because of what they were a part of. You know, someone's just finding out that everything that they gotten themselves into is not working. It's just like, someone's just not happy with their choices, not happy who they connected themselves with. They're still trying to be loving, but it's just like they're noticing that there are changes that are happening in their life that they don't like. So with this, let's see, Three of Pentacles, clarify Three of Pentacles. Yeah, these are people in they're in this community together, or you know, they're cool, you know. Four of Wands. They're trying to like start over, have a new beginning. What else? Yeah, they're trying to strengthen their relationship. It's a Queen of Swords. She's finding it, she's like burdened down. You know, she could be feeling a lot of burden from what she's carrying currently, and she could be wanting to end it. You know, she could be wanting to end a relationship with these people. She ain't too happy. Yeah. So yeah, with the Five of Pentacles is someone who's not doing too well financially. They just not doing well at all. Yeah, that's the truth. With the Ace of Swords, this person could be very heartbroken about what she's gotten herself into. Yeah, so with the Four of Pentacles, it tried to come out in reverse. So she could be trying to release something. You know, I feel like she's still in this space where she's trying to clarify the Seven of Swords. She may not trust nobody. She may be trying to be strategic about how she's, what's she doing? So it's, tell me more about this. Someone who could have, well, Ten of Pentacles came out in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. She could be getting bad luck. Let me see. Tell me more about this. What's going on here with this? Yeah. So with the Page of Wands, like someone who's not getting what they want. When it comes to some money, yeah, it's definitely dealing with money. So it's someone who wants to be your friend. Why? Someone could be watching you. Hold on. Someone could be watching you, right? And they could be trying to figure out like how to get into your good graces. But with the Wheel and the Five of Cups is someone who could be like really sad because maybe they feel like it's not an opportunity, okay? And it's because you're very protective of your energy. With the Seven of Wands is like very protective, okay? Someone's wanting you to be in the Six of Pentacles energy where you're caring, okay? They're trying to like, they have a clue about the past and why you're not dealing with the past. Clarify. Yeah, they're blocked off, okay? They know that. So, or you're blocked off. Like, you're not wanting to deal with the past. Neither does this This earth sign here want to deal with the past. They're wanting to walk away with the 10 of Pentacles. Someone could be walking into their abundance. You know, I feel like there's success happening when it comes to you gaining money. You know, you could be very excited about money. Or let's see, what's this? You got opportunity here when it comes to abundance. It could be a child. Who is this? Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. It's somebody who's if that's not the case, then this could be like let me make sure. What's going on here? Ancestors. What's the situation about with the 10 of Pentacles? It's giving me that someone wants to be a part of your life. So, but someone's not being fully honest. They're like, whatever lies and deceit that this person has gotten themselves into, they're being exposed. They're being exposed. Everything that they're doing, they've been exposed, okay? So this person is feeling like weird, a little awkward at this time. 5 of Pentacles. You know, they're overthinking about what they've gotten themselves into. And someone's like feeling embarrassed, you know, with the Hermit. It's like someone who wants to isolate themselves or get rid of, you know, what, like, go away. Like this person wants to like be alone. You know, it could be an earth sign man. One moment, guys. So it could be an earth sign man who could be feeling away. How is he feeling? This earth sign man. He's in a devil energy. He's like trying to stay strong throughout what he's going through, trying to stay in control, you know, but for the most part, like, it's dealing with family, like him trying to like make let me see. It's dealing with family. He could be, what is he doing? What's this man doing? He don't want to be bothered with these people. Tell me about this earth sign. What's going on with him? What's going on? Like, these people, they're like, we can, you know, they're like talking like, well, if you want, we can do it this way. And, you know, someone's trying to be in control. It's a Queen of Swords, a King of Wands, trying to be in control, trying to talk to the people, but they're not, you know, 10 of Swords, like someone who could be losing it. You know, they're trying to keep it together as much as possible. They could be trying to give to each other, do a give and take. And with the 5 of Swords, like, some people are having hidden anger because really someone's not really, see, that what I'm getting is someone likes things in a particular way. If it's not, especially if it's a Virgo, like if it's any type of earth sign, some earth signs, they like structure. And if it's not structure, if it don't make sense, then someone just like, I don't like how this look. Like, you know, some people, especially if someone is like very, what I'm getting is like someone has to be very particular about how they want things in their life. And if it doesn't look how they visualize it, then they don't want to deal with it. And then I'm getting more so like this type of person, he or she, whoever this person is very particular about the people around them. You gotta look the part you gotta play the part. It's just giving me, someone's just like, ugh, like, these people, they, you know, it's like they ain't on my level. Like, you know, I'm getting the Jay-Z energy. You know how Jay-Z, like, get off me, or, you know, he just very particular. I don't know what sign Jay-Z is. What sign is Jay-Z, if anyone knows? But I'm getting someone who's like very, like, Jay-Z, to me, he's like, he gonna tell you the truth. Like, from what I can read from him, he don't like nonsense. He will say no any day. Like, it's a no. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ask me shit. Like, this is this person. He's like uncomfortable with the unity or with this dynamic. You know, it's just not looking right to him. So he's like disturbed internally, because if something don't look right or feel right, it's giving me like, I would get on someone's nerve. Cause I'm not the most I'm junky. So this person would probably not like me, or be trying to fix me or tell me what to do. But this person right here, they're just not doing too well. You know, they go around these people to feel good, or for them, like, he could probably be someone that people look up to because of maybe how he or she dresses, or how they come off. Like, they could look the part, they could be very well put together, or look it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that look it is not who they really are. Like, you could look it, but you, just because you look it don't mean, thank you so much for that. Joe Jowsey, I hope I said that right. Thank you. But some people, this person here, he may not have it together internally, but he, you know, he goes around these people to make himself feel good. Oh, he's Sagittarius. See, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? So, well, this person, they may be like a Virgo. I'm getting more Virgo. It could be Virgo. It could be Capricorn or Taurus. Anybody, it could be a Sag. They could be just coming up in this King of Pentacles energy. But whoever this is, they're like, they go around people to feel, to like get their ego filled. And it be people that he think are less than them. Like, this person, he think that he better. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I don't, you know, I'm too good for this. You know what I'm saying? So with the Four of Cups, it's like, someone's like, ugh, like, I just hear Jay-Z saying, if you're feeling like a, I don't know. Anyway, he's like deciding to close something out. He's just like, it's getting too sloppy for me. You know, it's just not what I like. You know, this ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like, let me do me, or something like that. Like, he moving on or something. He just doesn't like the confusion. So there are people who he's dealing with, just like, I don't know, it's just not looking good. He don't like to look like that. Or she, whoever he or she is, someone could be like the one who maybe sponsors this piece of shit of a clique, or whatever this, you know what I'm saying? Even though they want to look good, they're a part of something very diabolical. They're part of something diabolical, and they want to resume or presume to look in a certain way. And if other people are being exposed, they don't want to be exposed around them, because then the people gonna start telling on them too. So anyway, with that said, the Ten of Swords. So I'm seeing here that you went through a lot of betrayal, and you're holding it together. You're coming in as a mother figure. You could be an Empress, you could be a Taurus, you could be a Cancer, whoever you are. You're being heavily watched, okay? There is a Queen of Wands. What? Who is from your past, who watches you or wants to continue a cycle with you. And with the Hermit here, tell me about this Hermit. Someone could be wanting to be invisible, like wanting to have a new beginning. Clarify this. King of Cups. So he's, all these people, they're trying to heal. Okay. And so, wait. Clarify this. Nine of Pentacles. So secretly, you could be in this phase in your life where you're maintaining your, like, money flow. And you got people, like, wanting to come towards you. People finding it a struggle, and it's because they're realizing that everything that they've done to you is going back to them, and so people are watching you keep it together. You have risen, you rose against all the chaos. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is what? It's a Queen of Pentacles, or this could be a King of Pentacles. Someone who's not feeling too well right now, in their relationship. They feel cold. They feel like they're not doing well. They feel like they don't have no support. They're not wanting to be bothered with people. They're looking at everything that they were a part of, and it's just not working out for them. With the Tower card here is someone who could still be trying to put in effort, but they're knowing that something has changed. What's this? Clarify the Tower. It's a relationship, so with the Ten of Cups, someone could be wanting to walk away from a relationship. Yeah, but someone keeps acting as if they're giving, but they're being very conniving. They're being sneaky, trying to reel someone in with communication, trying to, like, be very deceitful when it comes to communication. I'm also getting that someone's trying to, it's giving me, clarify this, ancestors, it's someone trying to be manipulative towards a child, acting as if they're giving. They're like, they're not cool. You know what I'm saying? Clarify this, ancestors. What is this person up to? It's like someone who could be giving fake ass love. You know what I'm saying? Where someone's, like, confused. Like, is this person really on my team? Is they really rocking with me? No, they're not. They're fake. They're fake. They're acting as if they're working with you, but they're in the Five of Swords energy, where someone's just trying to win at all costs, using somebody. Okay, so it's someone from the past who communicating with this person. It's a King of Pentacles. What's going on? This person ain't really feeling this person like that. And this King of Swords, he knows that it's true. So he's like, so this man is like fighting with a bunch of people, or people are fighting with him, or people are angry with this air sign man. They're doing, like, manipulation, magic, or he's just trying to maintain control, trying to talk to people in a harsh way where, people are, what's going on here? So there are a bunch of men. These are men communicating about a relationship, about, there's, like, a lot of fuss about maybe you rising up secretly. These are people who want to give to you, but they're in competition with you. And with the Hermit, clarify the Hermit. Who is this Hermit? You closing out this cycle with them. Clarify the Hermit. Yeah, so it could be a mother figure, or it could just be an earth sign. Where, clarify this, someone's not liking how you are ending, you are moving on. You choosing to move on. This is helping you to stay balanced. Okay, so this is you protecting your energy and closing out a cycle for good with the death card here. You're no longer dealing with this family. Yeah, they want an opportunity. It could be a Queen of Swords that sees happiness with you. This person could be very, very obsessed with wanting to be connected to you, but I'm not seeing you want this. I'm not seeing you want, I don't see you wanting this. Yeah, you're closing out the cycle, and this is how you break the generational curse. Because honestly, it ain't good for you, baby. What else? Good. Good for you, Adawuka. Adawuka. Ancestors, give me some messages, some good juicy messages for the collective. What do we need to know right now? What's very important right now for us to know? All right, so we got transformation, the bag. What else, ancestors? What else? Anything else? And we got moonlight, okay? We got the throne on the, look at that. The throne on the back. All right, so let's see what this is about. And then we got polys. Y'all know what that's about. Parenthood, polys. So we know polys is about power in numbers, and then parenthood is about parents or something like that. But let's look at this first, and let's see. Let's get the details on what's happening. So let's see. Transformation. So we already know that there's changes that are happening, but what are these specific changes? Because this could be for anybody. So embracing change. Change of circumstances, transformation, endings, beginnings, opportunities, replacements, updates, fearlessness, maturity, adaptability, unfamiliarity, bravery, leap of faith, possibilities, growth, time, improvement, remodeling, renewal, stepping out of your comfort zone. So let's see. Tell me about this transformation, ancestors. What do we need to know? So yeah, there is someone who is thinking. They are knowing that there is a change that is happening. Someone knows that there is a change. Someone knows that something is different. Someone knows that something is over. So tell me about this world card. What's going on? New opportunities, new inspiration, new enthusiasm. All right. So this is a earth sign who could be watching you from afar. Who else? A high priestess. So this is a earth sign high priestess. So these people are knowing something is over. They're knowing. They believe it. 7 of Wands, even though they're trying to challenge it. Even though they're trying to come towards you. I'm just seeing here that whatever they're doing is causing a backfire. Okay? So anyone who's trying to come to you, they're needing to walk away. They know that the cycle is over, and they're uncomfortable about this cycle being over. Okay? So what I'm seeing here is this is giving you victory. Okay? This is definitely a transformation that has happened. So yeah, there's an ending. Okay? People are aware of this ending, aware of this transformation. Is good for all of us. You know, transition, whatever you want to say. This is good for everybody. All right. So even though it may not feel good, people are really needing to learn how to release, let go, and stop fighting the change. Allow God to move. Okay. So clarify the bad, ancestors. All right, so we got the justice. Ooh. So you're getting justice where, you know, 5 of Wands is like a lot of people are heartbroken about money. So this is, let's see. The bag is number 49. So this, okay. So this is about self-worth. values, discipline, gain, income, resources, money management, placeholder, support, gains, benefit, power, savings, earnings, abundance, profession, work, career path, finances, and finances are a factor. So this is dealing with money. So these are people who are heartbroken about money, finances, and about you knowing your worth. Okay. Also heard about you knowing you being in this very resilient energy. Okay, where there could be swift action that could be taking place. Okay, so we got this Cancer, this King of Wands. Let's see what's going on. What's going on here? These people are angry. What's going on? Yeah, they're feeling they're going through issues financially. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords is someone who could be trying to steal or has stolen. But let me get the deets, baby. I'm more so getting that someone's stolen from you. Someone's stolen from you or tried to, or tried to sabotage something. Clarify this here. So yeah, someone's going through a painful ending for trying to take something away. This is a person who's very dishonest and very manipulative. So this is also a person who's trying to avoid responsibility. They could be feeling left out and abandoned and they're not taking accountability for their actions. So this is a person who could be lying because they feel insecure as well, trying to drag you into a hardship or hoping you will feel isolated the way they do. So it's the energy of someone who doesn't want to admit their struggles, so they operate in secret. It also represents people who create problems and then hide their hands. So overall, this is someone who's acting shady because they feel like they are losing, lacking, or being left behind. And so their behavior comes from a place of scarcity, jealousy, and fear. So this is this is a warning not to trust people around you, or some people that are around you that appear to be as if they're someone that they're not. So this is someone who could be heartbroken also. So yeah, they're going through, you're getting justice for what this person has caused. This person caused a lot of conflict in your life. And it's also dealt with your money, okay? So tell me about this. It's dealing with money, guys. I'm telling you, there's about to be a change in your financial situation. Okay? And we got people that are wanting to be connected to you. So these are people who cause hardship in your life, who all of a sudden are trying to figure out, how can we come back around? The issue is there's been a transformation that's happened where the cycle is over. God has called judgment on the situation where you're going to be gaining victory. Okay? So these are people who want to be in connection with you. All of a sudden, but the door is closed. In Nini voice, the door is closed. So the death card is here. It's over. All right. So you're continuing to stay committed to yourself. You're moving on, and you could be gaining victory. While a bunch of people who betray you, they're not going to be doing so well. Okay. So you're a hermit, or you could be by yourself, gaining perspective, where with this Tower card there could be changes happening where it's giving you inspiration. Okay, so you got the Nine of Swords. Let's clarify this. So this is someone who's stressing. They're trying to figure out what to do. They're wanting to come forward to you. This is a King of Wands wanting to come towards you. They're trying to figure out how to come to you. They want to be a family with you again. Okay, but I'm just seeing here you're walking away. So you got good things happening for you in the future. Someone's trying to bring you back to the past. And this earth sign devil here, they're part of they're also a part of the issues of why you're in where you're at. But this person is under judgment. So with the Seven of Wands, you're protecting your energy. These people are banking on you coming back to the past. If you go back, I promise you, you're not going to be happy. So please know that there has been a transformation. You will be getting justice. There will be opportunity here for you, but you must stay consistent. So never go back. Anything else, ancestors? Someone's angry, you know. They're angry. They're feeling defeated. It's a group of people. This air sign woman. I don't know who this woman is. Clarify the air sign woman. It's someone that who is this air sign woman? It's a person who got beef with you. She got beef with she's dealing with a she going through karma. She's dealing with a fire sign, a earth sign woman. They all sad. Feeling stuck. So these are people that are trying to, like, every time they work on something, it ain't working. They're going through a tower. So maybe these could be family too that want to come back around. Because, you know, the Ten of Pentacles can represent, like, family too. So let's see. Clarify this. Yeah, it's over. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. It's a family member. It's a water sign here who's struggling, who could be in a illusion. You know, they could be drinking a lot. They could be in connection with a fire sign man in reverse and a water sign. Okay? These are people who want to communicate with a hermit. An empress who's walking away. Yeah, these people stressing. You're never dealing with these people again. They're feeling defeated. And they gonna be feeling defeated because it just ain't gonna never be a... You gonna do a... You know, these people have tried to unalive you. They literally tried to unalive you. And it's like... Baby, the answer is no. So the moonlight is number 17. Thank God for your spiritual gifts, collective, for our spiritual gifts. And glory to God for clarity and assistance with our gifts. Because if we did not have these gifts, we would be dealing with people that don't serve us. So we got the subconscious mind. Reflecting dreams, emotional responses, contemplation, expression, intuition, memories, connection, personal needs, cognition, emotional or emotions, feelings, fears, subconscious mind. So this is the subconscious mind, all right? So let's talk about it. What's going on here, ancestors? Why is this so important at this time? It's important because all someone is thinking about is you winning, you gaining victory. It's a King of Wands watching you constantly. This person is all up in your energy, watching you constantly. Tell me more. They're like seeing how resilient you are. And it's making this person go crazy emotionally. And emotionally, Knight of Swords energy is someone who can't think clear, okay? They're in a devil energy. So this is a person who wants control. They want a connection with you really, really bad. And they don't like it that you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay, so this is a person who's even reminiscing on how y'all used to deal with each other, but they have information, you know, with the sun card is being highlighted here that there is an ending, and this person don't like that. So they're hurt, or they could be like, you know, they still emotionally, subconsciously, is a person who could be very angry and feeling defeated. They could be stressing emotionally, internally, like they know that it's over. This person know it's over. They stressing over you, collective. They know it's over because they tried to kill you. They tried to unalive you, okay? And now all of a sudden, how narcissistic is it for someone to have tried to unalive you, try to literally take you off the face of the earth like they did all the rest of their friends, their wife and their baby? Now they want you next. You were on the chopping block. So this person didn't know that you were protected by the Most High or something like that. So this person all of a sudden wants to remember how y'all used to be back in the past after they done tried to unalive you. Like, who would be stupid enough to go back to something that tried to hurt you? You know, the answer is no. Okay, so you would be sacrificed. This person will try to sacrifice you. Now they're trying to work on how to heal things, but it's always going to turn out horribly. With this here, it says you will have a painful ending. It's someone who is you will not be happy if you went back. You will not be happy if you went back. So for you to go back will be insane. This is why you slid yourself right on out. Okay? So stay out. Stay away, because God is telling you, like, I gave you a new beginning. I put you by yourself for a reason. This is not by chance. So someone could be feeling sad and wanting to reach out to you. You could be having communication come in. Someone wants to talk to you. It's a fire sign woman who's feeling shocked. You know, they're not doing too well. They could be talking to an earth sign woman. What's going on here? Yeah, these are people who want to strengthen y'all's connection. This could be a family member who could want to work on a relationship with you. But, you know, someone's feeling left out in the cold, or they're feeling like they don't know how to do it. Someone's knowing that there's about to be changes for you. Okay? So you got opportunity here where balance will be taking place. My bad. You know, they're not. It's new opportunities that's gonna be happening. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Take the message as it resonates, guys. Some messages may be for others, and some, you know, you'll get your message. But let's see. So yes, so the subconscious mind is about someone replaying how they went about things. Someone can't believe what they've gotten themselves into. So this is a person who's surprised about everything that they've done. You know, it's like when someone gets alone, they're able to think. And it's sad, you know, because I don't like to hurt people's feelings, but when people have hurt minds over and over again, you know, I really don't have any empathy for these people, because they literally tried, you know, I could, you know, I know for me, as for me and who I am and what I like to do in my life, I'm an outgoing person. I like to meet people. I like to enjoy life. I like to have fun. I like to dance. I like to communicate. This person has literally stopped this stuff for me. You know, the ex. So for him to even think that I will, you know, like after you done lied about a person's character, you sat here, um, everything that's happening is because of you, dude. Half of this stuff would not be going on if it wasn't for you. But then again, your family went along with it. So if a family member went along with something like this, then it tells me that you were never being rocked, that your family never rocked with you anyway. Because why don't you have any family with you? Why is all your family you isolated from your whole family? Do that make sense? This person lied to your family about you, and other people in your family lied about you. It's just been insane about how people have done you. So, you know, like, no. So we got the throne here, okay? So let's see. Throne is number 25. And we pretty much know what that means, right? But we gonna read it anyway. So it says, marking my territory, status, power, position, sovereignty, land ownership, chair, rule, judge, home, government, supervise, royalty, law, court, order, authority, power, attorney, dominion, taking back your power. So let's talk about it. Ancestors, tell me about this. Throne. What's going on with throne? All right, so we got a page of cups. With the mental, we got the two of swords. Tell me about throne. So we got the 9 of swords in reverse. We got the page of pentacles. So there could be someone who could be younger, who could be in this phase in their life where they're currently trying to come out of a difficult spot. They could be realizing what they're into, and even though they may not have full clarity, they're coming out of a position where, you know, mind games were played on them or something like that. So with the 9 of Pentacles, is someone choosing to do things on their own. Okay? So this fire sign and this Queen of Cups is coming out. Someone could be a high priestess with the 6 of Pentacles. Clarify this. We got the King of Wands. So these are people that this person is wanting to like end a connection with. It's a child. Tell me more, ancestors. So with the Hangman is someone could be gaining clarity. You know, someone who's gaining insight on what? On wanting to walk away. So this person is like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm walking away. I'm tired of this. So someone's wanting to walk away. So they're choosing their self. Yeah, so these grown people that are causing all this chaos and stupid shit, this person could be like, I don't want to deal with this no more. So someone's like stepping into their power, rising up as a star. I'm also seeing you could be a mother who could be rising up as a star. An Empress. What else? Gaining a wish fulfillment, you know, with this 10 of Cups energy. Okay, so we got the Hierophant in reverse. So you're getting justice from this corrupt family in the reversal. These are people that really are not, have not like supported you. So like this family, clarify they want to heal, but they're in reverse. Clarify this, Hierophant. Yeah, it's a group of people who want to offer you an apology or want to come towards you. They're talking together, but the Hierophant is in reverse, meaning their beliefs, their belief system and how they think do not compare to how you think. So y'all not on the same level spiritually, okay? But it's all in the regards to money. So they're wanting like justice, fairness. They want to be a part of an opportunity that you may have in a future where you could be getting justice, okay? And these people may know that, but with the Four of Cups, it's like you not wanting to be bothered with these people. Yeah, someone's wanting to make a move towards you. Someone want to talk to you, okay? It's a King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a person who's very selfish, money hungry. They thinking about you, along with a Queen of Wands, who could be wanting to hold on or control a situation that you're protecting yourself from. These people are going to be having a terrible ending because you're protecting yourself from these people that you have to heal from. Yeah, so we got this King of Swords here coming out with this earth sign. So it's like Queen of Swords. These people, tell me about the King of Swords. King of Swords. So this person is trying to hold on as much as they can, but with the Five of Pentacles, this person ain't getting nothing. They're not getting anything out of what they're doing. So clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So clarify these two. This is dealing with a father trying to control this earth sign. And got other men around this person that this person don't want to deal with. So what I'm seeing here is like someone's wanting to end a relationship with these men that this father figure have got them into. And with the Justice card is justice. Clarify the Queen of Swords, ancestors. Please clarify the Queen of Swords, ancestors. So the Queen of Swords is connected to a water sign. These two are cool. They, you know, sometimes. Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords is like someone who's very agitated and working with people, but it's like someone has an attitude. It's never on one accord. There has to be this King of Wands who has to like make them like get along or something like that. With the Devil card, this person is just controlling and stressed out. You know, he feels as if he has to be patient with these people, but really he's heartbroken and wanting to abandon the whole situation on this in itself. So you know, this is a person who wants to have a new beginning with an air sign. It could be a Gemini. Someone could be feeling sad, or the Gemini could be feeling sad. I'm also seeing here that you could be in this stage where you're gaining victory and someone wants to come and sabotage it. So someone's trying to think on how to sabotage your victory. This is the one who wants to come towards you and act like they're giving you a fake ass apology, but you're pretty much aware of this person and what they're doing. And I'm just seeing someone trying to figure out a way to heal what y'all got, trying to give you a new opportunity, or trying to bring in an opportunity for y'all. Yeah, because they see you as a star. You know, it's a person who's hoping to make something better. Someone ain't gonna stop. Like, this is someone who has to maintain control, has to be in full control, has to be in power, but every time they try, it's not gonna work. With the Tower, the Ten of Swords, you know, I don't feel like you're gonna be giving this person what they want. Yeah, they want a relationship with you. Okay, but they're uncomfortable. It's a very the Ten of Swords, no, it's a very uncomfortable situation. And I mean, it's the audacity for me, you know. So the audacity is someone knowing what they were up to the whole time, knowing what they possibly hid from you, knowing, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, let's just say I found collective, let's just say we found out information that could maybe cause us a lot of success for the collective or something like that, or whatever. And we're supposed to be family or friends or something like that, right? I know the righteous ones would be like, yo, like, this is gonna happen, you know. It's just like, oh, I remember a time where I bought my mom some sushi. My mom loves sushi, okay? I even give it to her every birthday. I try to give it to her every birthday. I think I gave it to her this year too. But anyway, my mom, she passed in 2020. But anyway, I sometimes I wouldn't even have enough money to get me any. But I would get her the sushi because you know, it's her birthday, and you know, you just want to do something nice for your mom or whatever. So anyway, while she eating it, I'm looking like, dang, I show like at least 2 pieces of that sushi, you know, but I don't say nothing. Let's just say I did say, Mom, can I have and she was never selfish. She'll give it to me anyway, but I'll be like, no, it's okay. You know, it's okay. No, I'm good. This for you. You know what I'm saying? But let's just say I really wanted a piece of sushi. Well, let's say she put it in the refrigerator and I snuck in there and I ate like one. Like I probably eat one, but this person, they want to eat the whole thing. There's someone who wants to sneak behind you and eat the whole thing. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but I guess how I'm explaining with the sushi is someone who has something that is yours, or I don't know. Maybe I'm explaining it wrong, but can you imagine someone knowing that they have something for you? I don't know. It's just like someone's very selfish. Someone's trying to figure out how they can. They're very selfish, very money hungry or something. Whatever this is, collective, whatever this has to do with you. Let's just say you got a new opportunity or something, and someone's so greedy. It's like instead of them saying, can we be a part of this, instead of trying to unalive you, someone wants to just unalive you, act like you never exist, like get out of here and step in your position, instead of saying, can we be a part of your, you know, success, or, you know, you would have been better off saying, hey, you know, I found out this information, and do you think someone like the collective, like the chosen, would sit here and be selfish with you? I'm not a selfish person. I've never been selfish, and these people know it too. I would give my best. I give my best. I give top of the line when I have it, even when I didn't have it. I've always given top of the line. Things that I want so bad, I will give you. Anything that made it hard for me to give was something that I would give gladly. And it's because when you give things that you don't want to give, you get more in return. And I've noticed that. And so I would give things I didn't want to give. It would be hard for me to give, but I know that God will always bless me with more. Even when people like stole my clothes and stuff, even though I'm sad about it, I know that God will always bless me with more. So it's just like, you know, see, people stole my shoes. I had really nice shoes. I like shoes. You know what I'm saying? I had very nice shoes that were stolen. Some boots that I like to wear every winter, they were stolen, along with some other nice shoes that I got. But and clothes too. But you know, I wouldn't say I would gladly, like someone just, I don't know, like someone's horrible. You a horrible person. You know what I'm saying? Look at this 5 of Wands energy. These are people that are like this a horrible spirit. You know what I'm saying? So these are people who did all that for nothing with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Can you imagine putting so much effort in to like trying to cause pain and harm to someone for gain and knowing you're not getting absolutely nothing? You know, these are people who want to be your friend now. They're going to be going through a lot of issues. It's like it never worked out. See, God will let you get away with so much. Thank God that you are in this position, this 9 of Pentacles. Now, 9 of Pentacles may not be, you know, 9 of Pentacles shows like financial independence. So maybe you don't have all the money in the world, but God is giving you enough to be able to take care of your home, or, you know, be able to take care of yourself. These people want to tear that down. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, someone's still trying to control things around you. You know, they're really wanting to control you. It's like, who are you to control a grown woman? Like, you literally, these men here got some audacity to try to run a grown woman that don't deal with you. Like, you gotta have a lot of nerve, or like a lot of like ego to like try to control someone's dating life, try to control who someone's intimate with. Like, you're trifling, Emperor man. Like, I don't respect you, dude. I can't stand you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there will be justice, and you know, for me, just the thought of this person who could be even planning to like leave you in a cold where you have no car so they can get full custody of the kids just in case you may do well in life or something like that. Like, you trifling. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect people like you. I don't respect people like you. I don't like people like you. And honestly, I see you for exactly who you are. And there will be victory. I'm praying that God, like, assist the collective, those who are in this type situation at this time. I pray that, you know, you all and myself recover from everything. Because, you know, how does someone blankly lie on your name, isolate you, cause issues in your dating life, only to want to, oh yeah, embarrass you, lie on your name, and lie, and I mean, the lies are just so crazy to me. Baby, do you know karma is about to get that ass? Do you really think that God is going to let a chosen one just go down like that and allow you to just step on them like they a damn bug or something like that? Like they just a roach? I'm praying for the day, okay? So we got Polly, and this is number 35. The power in numbers, bonds, poly, family, soulmate, unity, more to draw from, trust, resourcefulness, multiple partners, group activities, like-mindedness, and agreements. So let's see, what is this? Ancestors, tell me about poly. All right, so we got the Chariot with the 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. People that know it's over, okay? So these are people who are trying to still maintain control, but it's nothing else for these people to do. They're fully aware that there is a cycle that's over with the Death card. So, you know, these people have pretty much came up against you for nothing. They're not getting anything out of this. They're not gonna win. With the 4 of Cups, no matter what they do, they're doing everything for nothing. 7 of Swords energy, everything they're doing is for no reason. And someone pretty much knows it. But it's like, this person is so arrogant, they're going to keep doing stuff. And the more they do it, the more affected they're going to be with their life, you know? So it's a earth sign in the reverse. Queen of Wands. These are people that knows they have to walk away. So with the Ace of Pentacles, like someone saying, please come back. No, you walking away. Okay? So it don't make it any better that they keep effing with you. Clarify. Yeah, so it's just like you being consistent in your life, having new opportunities, and still being resilient, okay? These people have done a lot to you, made you feel left out in the cold, make you feel like you are a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you get justice, new beginnings, justice. So we got this earth, we got a fire sign with this earth sign. So this earth sign could be stressing because of this father figure and what he's wanting secretly. So this fire sign here is working amongst other people against this earth sign. This is his own child. So tell me more about this, ancestors. This person is trifling, all for money, trying to control. Tell me more about this. Like, it's giving me a do what I say type of energy. You know, it's leaving a child in the cold. You know, this child is feeling heartbroken because of his father. Like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, baby. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You know, you horrible. You are horrible. You're a horrible person. And, you know, he in the reverse, you know, mad because there's a cycle that's over in this devil energy. Look at this your brother in the devil energy, struggling, you know, obsessed, got issues like self-control issues. Like, can you imagine being unalived by somebody who is a drunkard? Someone who is a no good piece of shit of a person? I don't got no respect for you, dude. None of y'all. Don't you ever think you can come back to the collective. We're not dealing with you. That's just what it is. Because I don't respect you. I don't trust you. Yeah. So someone's finding there's a queen of a queen of swords who's struggling, who could be in a 5 of Pentacles position. She's walking away with the star card, happen to heal. She could be going through a lot of she could be going through a lot of karma for what she's gotten herself into, and still trying to lie to herself on why she's in the position she's in. With the 3 of Swords, could be feeling stuck and heartbroken, could be feeling betrayed, could be feeling, you know, like someone has to keep going, but internally they're not doing too well. Someone's left to heal. Yeah, someone's going through painful endings, and with the Judgment card is because someone's under judgment. You know, there's no way for these people to get out of what they've gotten themselves into. You know, so this fire sign man, he's mad, or, you know, trying to still stay in control. This man don't have no feelings. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, how is he still coming up in this this strength energy or emperor energy? Clarify this. I mean, honestly, I'm telling you, these people ain't getting nothing. 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the 5 of Wands is someone who's internally conflicted about money that they're not getting. It's just like, how are you going to get anything, and you know, it's over. It's over for you. You don't deserve shit. Don't you ever think that. You know you're going through towers with this water sign woman. You know, the water sign woman pretty much knows that it's true. These people have done a lot of magic on you, collective. They've done a lot of vain magic. And now they're, you know, they're going to be watching you. Yeah. They just gonna watch you. Like, I don't like people like y'all. I do not. I don't F with people like y'all. People that just won't give up without a fight, keep effing with you. It's just like, leave the collective alone. Damn. Like, why don't you go heal? You're still doing shit to the collective. Like, you done broke my water heater. You done broke my heater. Like, y'all like, I pray to God that, you know, I pray to God, please God, hurry up. Please. Because these people, they still effing with me in the collective. These people are so demonic. They're so hateful. And it's over. You know? It's King of, this earth sign. What is he up to? I just wish these people leave me the hell alone. You know, I really do. I really do. I wish they just leave the collective and myself alone. It's just, you know, these people, I don't see how people sleep at night in the energy that they're in. Like, this is crazy to me. It's really crazy. I mean, people are really needing to heal. They effed up. Like, how do you be so effed up in this way? So let's get parent. We got parent. So I want to see what parent is about, and I'm gonna switch this over. Okay, let's look into parent and see what this is about. We really know what this is, but let's just see. We're gonna read it here. This number 37. It says family responsibilities, discipline, single parent, adaptability, safety, nurture, morals, provide, motherhood, childhood, fatherhood, control, system, support system. All right. Please, ancestors, Most High God, why do we have parenthood here? What's going on here? Please give me clarity. So we got the Four of Pentacles. We got the World card. So what's this about, ancestors? Clarify this. So this could be an earth sign woman, or what is this, ancestors? There is an earth sign woman. Clarify the energy behind this Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a mother who you could have, who's still holding on to you, who could you could have closed a cycle out with. I'm getting more so a earth sign woman, but ancestors, tell me more about this situation here. What is this? It's about a routine. Someone is too much stuck into their day-to-day life. What is this, ancestors? Ex issues. So, let me see. My apologies, guys. One moment. Okay, ancestors, tell me about this earth sign woman. What's going on with parenthood? Why is parenthood here with the earth sign woman? So we got the Ace of Wands. So what's going on? Okay, so this is a mother who could be nurturing, could be watching you. What? Tell me more. Wanted to come reach out to you. Tell me more. So she's in a hierophant. So this is someone who's stressing about a corrupt system that she's a part of. Tell me more. Yeah, so with the, okay. So she's like going through a difficult situation where there could be a cycle that's over with you. So tell me more about this cycle. So this is a person who's wishing they could heal something with you, but you know, someone's feeling rejected. Yeah, someone's wanting, so this is a person who's very sneaky. Someone's trying to figure out how to clarify the Seven of Swords. Someone's caught in an illusion, trying to figure out how to sneak their way back to you. Confused on how to do it. They're caught in an illusion. They're watching you a lot. And they could be feeling burdened about the things that you say. This person ain't feeling too good about what they become a part of, what they're into. You know, someone could be under judgment. And I just see like you're maintaining while this person could be going through a lot of difficulty because of what they gotten themselves into. So someone can't believe what they're into, okay? This is a friend who been moving real shiesty. Tell me more about this. This earth sign, ancestors. Tell me more about the earth sign. Yeah, she's upset because it's over. So it could be a relationship that's over and she not happy about it. She trying to be strong due to an ending. So she's trying to figure out what to do. You know, someone's just, you know, they going through it because they're a part of a system, okay? So clarify this earth sign. Yeah, she's stressing. She's stressing a whole lot. And, you know, it's like everything she's a part of ain't working. Like she has to act happy, fake happy with these people. She's feeling really jacked up in this system. And there could be people that she could be involved with that's causing her to be caught in a cycle. You know, so she's caught in a cycle with a bunch of crazy people, feeling unfulfilled, unhappy, stressed. And it's just, you know, I'm just trying to figure out, like, who the fuck is the founder of this shit? This emperor and this air sign man have created this system with the Seven of Cups. These are people who are even feeling stuck themselves. let's look into like how this became what it is. I want to know, like, ancestors, can you tell me how this became what it is? We got the Six of Swords, no, Four of Swords in reverse. How did this become what it is? So it became what it was out of pain. Come on, tell me more. How did this society, this secret society, become what it was? It's tell me more. See, the issue is when you build something off of false, so it's giving me that someone was really hurt when they built this system, right? Someone was grieving, someone was going through a lot of pain. And tell me about this pain that they were going through, ancestors. It's why you got to be careful about who you deal with. Tell me about this pain this person was dealing with. It's someone who was trying to balance their they built it out of anger. They really built it off out of anger with the Star card. It's like someone who wanted success, but built it off of anger. Tell me more. Yeah. So with the seven of sword and the knight of swords, it's giving me, ancestors, how long did this take? It took time, but someone did this out of anger. It's giving me that two people came. I'm getting that someone informed them, that someone talked to them about how they could make money. And the person who excuse me, my back hurt. So the person that came to them, this is the spiritual download that I'm getting. They were saying, well, this is how we personally do it. And they were like, if you want to, we could do it like this. And so what happened was they went about it in anger, because in order for them to have to do this, they had to also do things they didn't want to do. So they were already angry with things that they had to do to get where they were. So they were in, but someone else wanted to get in. And so because they were hurting in pain, and because they were going through things that they were going through, they asked another person, like, hey, you want to do this with me? This is what we can do. And the person was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll do it. And so these two, they got in the cahoots. They got connected to people that were very high status, because someone was already connected to people in I want to use that word, the upper echelon. Is that the word? Apple echelon. Can't think of the word, but they're like people who are very affluent, that this person was connected to, and they built like possibly sponsorships through a particular person that they connected to, but they were already angry, and they already were unhealed. They were unhealed because they had to do things to get to where they were. So however they got to where they were, they built that off of pain. You know what I'm saying? So look at this. Six of Swords. No, Four of Swords with the Three of Swords. Someone was heartbroken, angry, trying to win at all costs. This is a person who was building off of pain, okay? Off of the pain of others. So with the Seven of Swords is someone who could be, very, strategic, for status, okay? So someone told them, like, you have to do this in order to be able to get on top or whatever. So this could even deal with like orgies, or, you know, people who are intimate with same-sex individuals, whatever this is. I'm seeing here, this is how someone got status. And so not only that were they already angry and bitter and mean spirited and hateful, because they already had like a, tell me more about this. Tell me more. Because they were already affluent, like they already had, they were connected to a system that had money. But because they were already angry and stuff like that, they didn't really care about anyone else. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was they were like, well, this is going to be for our legacy or something. Like someone was talking to maybe an air sign or something like that, and was like, oh, this is going to be for our legacy, our children or something like that. But honestly, it was not built on love. This was built off of hate, because of the hate that someone already had for themselves. Someone did not love themselves when they start building this. They were already hurt. They were already in pain. They were already under the influence of people who really did not have their best interests. This is a person who built something off of hatred, okay? And so because they were connected to people who were of high status, this person was like, you know, giving them, you know, they were like, okay, well, you're down with the get down or whatever, right? So since you're down with the get down, then we could figure out how to make your own system. And so that's what they end up building. So they end up building that, and they got a few people on board who had to also be get down with the get down. And then now, like, you know, these people are down with the get down. And ancestors, can you tell me, like, can these people, like, how do these people feel about what they built? Like, how do they really feel about what they built now? Like, how do they feel now about what they built? Confused. They don't know what to do. So tell me more. How do they feel? They're angry. They're like in this situation where they want new opportunities. It's giving me, have you ever like have you ever been, let's just say you were driving and you know you were going the wrong way, but you just kept going just to make sure. Like someone knows that they need to put something to an end, but they like keep going because they like, you know, someone's kind of doing it out of ego now, when really they know they need to end it with the death card here. And I'm seeing here like someone's like, do you want to do it? Like with the attitude or whatever. And this emperor like, man, this shit need to be over. You know, so someone could be, it could be coming to an end, hopefully. Let's pray. Because if it's not helping the world and elevating, if it's not assisting the world, if it's only causing demise in other people's lives, then honestly, this shit is just causing pain for others. You know, I feel like it's very unfair to build a system to attack one person or whoever. Like, why does your company or your business have to be off of the fate of a person who you, are targeting? Like, that's unfair. It's not gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? So your whole business was built off of attacking a goddess who is minding their business, who's confident, who's like doing their own thing. That's crazy. You know, and it's just like, you know, what is the, you know, What is the point of this? Someone should be ashamed of themselves for what they've done. So, people use their connections in the wrong way and also their anger in the wrong way. Instead of you healing, you getting worse by causing demise for others who are minding their business. Like, someone's literally minding their business, and you sit here and you just cause all this chaos for somebody. Like, you horrible. And it was built off anger in the first place. Like, you already were angry. I mean, before, I would suggest personally, if I'm angry already, if I'm already dealing with trauma, if I've made horrible decisions to get to where I am, maybe instead of trying to harm other people and bring them down where you are, why don't you go get counseling or get help with healing? Because it's not going to make you feel any better. I'm telling you, even with the money, you're still going to not feel complete. You building a business to put other people in pain or making other people feel stuck or trying to control other people is only going to make you feel horrible in the end, because that's your legacy. Your legacy is built off of the backs of others. Like, it reminds me of the slavery days where you literally are building like a whole plantation, putting innocent people on your plantation and gaining off of them to come up. And then the thing is, you are an African American man who's doing this to women or just anybody that you're doing it to. Do you know how much blood you have on your hands for the pain that you cause for people? Do you know that there is a such thing as God? People play with God all the time, but when God show up in people's lives, and show you another way, like you ain't gonna be liking it. I just don't understand people and their decisions and how they could fall for something so horrible. Like, this is the most weakest agenda anyone could ever do. All because someone either cut you off, don't want to deal with you, instead of you healing, instead of you letting go of someone who don't want to deal with you. You sit here and get mad and say, oh, well, you don't want me, so I'm going to do this to you. Even if you can, you shouldn't. Because there will be karma. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do this to someone and think that you're going to get away with it. Someone's still trying to have control. No one wants to deal with you. You a horrible person. It's a breakup, a hard breakup that someone's just gonna have to heal from. Because, in the end, who would want to deal with someone like you who uses your power for horrible reasons? You a horrible person. That's all that really came to light. That's like you revealed who you are. Like, you've exposed who you are. And the thing is, there are many people who know the true you, who know the real you. There are many people who know the real you. And that's crazy. For you to still be this way and people really see you for who you are. Why don't you go heal? Instead of messing with people. Innocent people that are minding their business. I'm going to give you a story. Before I moved in here, like, this house that I'm living in currently is supposed to be this is supposed to be a group home. My intentions was never to live here. It was to make me money. I was supposed to put 2 rooms here, 2 rooms in the other room, 1 room in there. Like, it was supposed to be a group home. And as I was doing my business, someone kept sabotaging me. So I would display my business on certain real estate sites, and people would call acting as if they were interested, but it was people that my ex was connected to that were playing on my phone, causing me to have to end, move out of the house I was living in to come here because I couldn't pay rent at both places. And I was on the verge of getting another house, well, 2 other houses, but I couldn't do that because someone interfered in me making money. Now, with that said, I was doing Airbnb here, and the next door neighbor, this person, when I first met them, they were really, really kind. It was an unbelievable kindness. This is why you got to be careful about who you are, who you think is kind. I know you collective been betrayed by people that are like horrible. You know what I'm saying? But these people next door, they came to me as if they were just so kind. I was about to have a girl live here, she had Section 8, and I was like, well, I could let her live here or whatever, and then I just live in the other house. And so what happened was, it just was a lot of confusion. And so with that said, these neighbors here, they played nice. I thought they were really kind, and I've never did nothing to these people. I would always say, hi, how you doing? And next thing I know, they got cameras set up at their home, watching me, being rude to me, being mean to me. And so what I'm saying is, it's like, everything is always turning into something hateful. Like, I've never in my life known people to be so hateful. But what I'm realizing is that these are the times where you're going to realize who people really are internally. And it's a shame to know that you've had kids with a whole devil. Like, people really are showing their true self. Like, your family is truly the devil. Your ex-friends are truly the devil. Everybody who's sitting here who was praising God and stuff, truly the devil. But what I'm asking is that everyone start looking at themselves, because it should not be like this. Like, all this hate, all this anger, like, it's crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. These are people you once hugged, you once loved, you once kissed on, maybe intimacy, whatever it was. You loved on these people who were coming up in this energy here. People that were hateful. So with that said, it's like, these people have formed together. Your family came together, formed an alliance against you to unalive you, do magic on you, have secretly teamed up with spiritualists in your neighborhood. Every spiritualist, you never believed the spiritualists that you once were hugging, once were cool with, once were laughing with, once were like chilling with, are all a part of this here. I feel like I'm in a freaking movie. It's like a horror movie. And thanks to God, the Most High God of righteousness, that the collective and myself, we are in good hands. Because if it wasn't for God, there would have been a funeral. So thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? Because it only shows proof of who you really are, genuinely. So with these people building this secret society, like, the last time I spoke to someone, I was trying to get information on credit and stuff, thinking that this person was coming around to be really genuine. They were coming around taking notes of when you moving. Like, this person had a whole agenda of what was about to happen. Like, this person knew everything that was about to happen to me. All because I cut this person off. They were always in cahoots with the ex and the family and stuff like that. And the best friend knew, and everybody knew. So for anyone to sit here and act brand new as if no one knows anything. They're acting brand new as if, oh, let's manifest you back. Let's come in your life. Baby, you gotta be kidding me. If you ever think a sister or a brother or whoever the collective is going to allow you in their life after what you have been a part of, what you've done, the pain you have influenced, it's no way. So this is what makes them so grand. These were people who were a part of a lot of lies that were told on you. Really, like, you were not taken care of, for real. You know, and so someone built this off of anger. Someone had a bright idea. Ooh, we could do this. We could do this. It's really heartbreaking. Because the thing is, you once said you love these people. And you really meant that shit. I just can't believe it. Like, I really want to cry because I was I really did love. Like, I really did. You know, I would never deal with these people. I don't trust them. I know you don't. But it's just painful. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think you met good people, you think that you're around people that you could trust, and come to find out these people are secretly communicating with each other. You know, they literally got their whole foot in your life, you know? And it's just like, for me, I'm never going to deal with these people again. You know, I don't trust them. It's very whack that they will get my children into something so hateful. These people are so wicked. And the thing is, it's really hard to fathom, because as much, you know, it's kind of like, I do not want to normalize this shit. But it's kind of like you getting used to being betrayed over and over again by some people who are very horrible. Ran by an air sign man. You know what I'm saying? Someone who I thought was someone of integrity. This is a horrible man. And I just can't believe this person. And so for everyone to be a part of something so hateful, it just shows me that people are a trip. You know what I'm saying? People really be hateful. This showed me a lot. Like, people really be hateful. You know? But there will be justice. And I'm asking God to please hurry, because they're trying to, like, tear my house up. You know, they literally trying to tear my house up. These people are devils. They trying to tear my whole house up. Please, God, hurry. Please hurry, God. They want to take my car. They want to take, you know what I'm saying? They want to take the kids. You know, I don't have family. My kids, they make me who I am. My kids are all I have. These people don't want me to have my kids. My kids' father don't want me to have my kids. You know what I'm saying? These people evil. These people pure evil. Queen of Wands woman. This was her plan too. You know? It's just no respect that I have for these people. There's no way. You know, I don't, you know. It's unbelievable. I can't believe people this evil. I was trying to, I can't get used to it. I can't get used to this. This is horrible. This is horrible to get used to. I'm used to, like, loving, giving, you know, got cool with the other side of my family just to find out they were a part of the shit too. Someone getting out their car, yeah, I need to see you. You know, you ain't heard from this cousin in a long time. You thinking that y'all trying to build something. This person's plotting on you the whole time. You know, and it's just no love. You know what I'm saying? You think you got love for people, but honestly, this thank God for SSA. People can laugh at it all day, but baby, even if I had a job, I wouldn't have had it for long. So you could laugh at government assistance, you could laugh at child support, you could laugh at whatever you want to laugh at. But if I didn't have it, these people would want me on the street. My kid's father was very surprised when he found out that I was getting Social Security. He was pissed because he thought that once he kicked me out the house, I was going to have nowhere to go. They were banking on me being out on the street. That's how bad they wanted it. They want you isolated. These people evil. So with that said, you know, these people, they get to live their lives in this evil type of energy while they continue to plot and plan on you. And it's just like people who jumped on this don't even know the full story, but getting paid to do something so horrible. It's like you jumped in so quickly without asking specific questions, without getting to know a particular person. You know, I would hate to be a part of something so hateful and still have to do that, because this is just, you know, I want to know, like, what's the outcome? What's the outcome, God, of this organization? There's justice. It's going to end in pain, you know? So there is justice ending in betrayal. You know what I'm saying? You know, these are people that you're defending yourself from. I don't think a sorry will do it. You know, ain't no sorry. There will be justice, though, you know? So just know, you know, it's not your fault you're going through this. It's the people who were angry enough to build something so diabolical. Like this was built off of so much hate. Hate being exposed, you know what I'm saying? Off of the betrayal for money, all for money. It was an air sign, a part of this, okay? And I mean, this is exposure. This is the truth. You know, this is a person who's you hateful. You know what I'm saying? Anyone who think like this, like your mindset, you got a horrible mind. You don't have love in your heart. Your mindset is all wrong. And you're under judgment for the things you've been doing. I ask that God cancel every plot, every scheme, every betrayal. You know, you guys ought to be ashamed of yourself. Look at what you've done to people. You know, I know if you've done this to me, it had to be way worse for other people. Thank God for my strength. But I'm hurting for people who are innocent, the children that are connected to you, kids that have to be manipulated by their fathers, and people who represent themselves as father figures who are a part of a system that is so hateful. Like, do you recognize that this is hateful? Do you care enough that it is hateful, that it is hurting people that are innocent, people that are minding their business, people that have done nothing to you? These are good people you're effing with. You know what I'm saying? So you're messing with kids too. You done ruined children's lives. You done essayed children and stuff like that. Like, this is serious. This is real serious. And as much as I'm talking about it, it ain't even half of it. You don't know the half collective. I don't either. But I know if this happened to me, I can only be surprised about what has been happening to young kids in their bodies. It's so horrible that these people are in the school systems. They're getting children involved. Children are being disrespectful to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a very strategic plan that was built off of hate, anger, and just evilness. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I can look at it. You're evil. You know, and I pray to God that there be a change in your heart. Maybe you got a little bit of love in your heart where you could see where you're wrong, where you can end this. Like, I mean, if you're in charge of it, can you find another way to be you know, get your money? Because this is horrible. This is really horrible. You know, there's justice. You know, but for any man or woman who moves off of greed, control, jealousy, vengeance, anger, even when you're heartbroken or things of that nature, the first thing you should be doing is going to see someone. Go and ask a spiritual counselor or somebody for guidance and for help to heal. Because ain't no way you gonna be able to, like, you're never gonna be happy on this road. Like, this here is so hateful. It's so hateful. You know, I don't understand how people get up every day doing this. I'd be tired. Like, how many more people do we have to screw? How many more people do we have to destroy? You know what I'm saying? It's not enough money in the world to make me want to do something like this. This is not normal. This is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? This is horrible. This is a horrible, horrible system. It's horrible. You know what I'm saying? Someone's still sitting here plotting. Seven of Swords energy. Tell me more about this. Someone's stressing. Who is this? Yeah, they know you right. They're part of this system. Someone don't want to even do what they're doing anymore. It's all about money, but they're like, you know, they're not getting it. All this is stupid. Someone knows it is. And then it's just like, when you get the money, you still wouldn't know how to act. You still wouldn't know how to be. Someone ought to be ashamed of themselves. It's just like, ugh, like, all this for money? All you had to do was love the person. Love your sister, your brother, your whoever, your cousin. You know, that was all you had to do. Or whoever, you know what I'm saying? You guys could have worked together. But people move so horribly. It's just like, it's not going to work. Like, you're not going to get nothing off of this. This is not going to work for you. I promise. Like, everything you're doing is for nothing. So, Ancestor, what is the future for this organization ran by this air sign? What's the future for this? What's the future for this organization, Ancestors? So it looks like they're going to keep going. You know, they're going to keep going with the organization. They're going to keep working on it. You know, they're going to keep trying to gain. You know, they're going to be stressing as they do it. They're not going to be happy, but they're going to still work at it, you know, because it's all about legacy for them. But honestly, someone's, let's see, what's the outcome of the Ten of Pentacles? It's not going to work out. You know what I'm saying? With the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, is it not going to work out? Wait. Someone's not going to be happy about the outcome with the Five of Pentacles. No, Five of Cups. So this is a person who wants to come out of this sunken situation, but they're wanting to walk away. So there could be people that could be walking away. There's an Emperor who's still trying to maintain control. Queen of Wands, they're still trying to be hopeful about this system, but it's just not working, ancestors. So what is the outcome? You got the Two of Swords. What's the outcome of this organization? It's gonna be hard. You know, these are people who are confused. They're stubborn. They're in this very controlling energy where someone wants to maintain control. Knight of Swords, Four of Swords. It's someone who could be trying to figure out what to do. But with the Ten of Wands, they're finding it to be a burden because no one has the ability, like they're losing their like spiritual powers or something like that, like their insight. They're not as intuitive as they once were. What else, ancestors? The outcome. I mean, it's like they're going to continue with it, but they're going to be feeling stuck because everything they do is always backfiring. It's never going to work out for them. As much as they plot and plan, they're still going to be feeling stuck. Okay, so their success is always leading to painful endings where they're unhappy. They're always going to be unhappy. It's just never going to be right because they're under judgment for creating this anyway. You know, God is like, there will be justice. So everything that they're doing is in vain. They're not gaining anything from it. And someone's very emotional about that. You know, I feel like they're trying to like maintain in a family dynamic, you know, could be communicating, but there are people who are really weakened with this organization. You know, they're trying to stay together, trying to keep it up, but people in it are emotionally manipulative and even emotional immature, or they're just it's just I know I wouldn't want these people as friends. They're horrible. There's always going to be justice, though. You know, so they just never going to be as happy as they want. Even with money, I just don't feel like these people will ever feel fulfillment in this cycle. You know, it's just never going to be a system that is giving them what they really need. They're never going to be happy with this. This is like a huge burden that they're bringing other people into as well. So it's like people, they're going to try to control others, but no one's happy. No one's happy. People are feeling alone. You know, they're manifesting control. They're trying to manifest other friendships, but their friendships, they could even like be trying to like manifest like their friendships to become better, but No one really likes each other in these organizations. People are very uncomfortable with the people they're around and really want to walk away. So it's what it's also giving me is that there are people who are under the guise of the people who created this organization, who are not liking what they are a part of and wanting to walk away. These are people who want to leave. They don't want to be around these people. They heartbroken about their decisions. They feel like the decisions they made, they gotta act confident through pain. So these are people who really want to walk away, who have to continue on in a cycle, because they possibly signed something too. They definitely signed a contract that they're stuck in. Yeah, so they signed it with a earth sign man. This earth sign man made them sign it. They didn't really want to. So with the hangman, it's like someone saying you stuck. Like this is it for you, you know. So someone's stuck in a contract they can't get out of. And you know, like this earth sign man, it seems as if he's very strict, you know. He's very strict, and he has a way of doing things. Like this person, I believe he knows how to handle a business. Clarify the energy behind this earth sign. Clarify this earth sign. Yeah, he's definitely controlling. He's the one making people do it. So it's giving me that this person, he don't play. You know what I'm saying? So he for one is somebody who's like, you better do what I say. You know what I'm saying? So these are people who are like, okay, like they have to do what this man says. People are feeling stuck. They know they stuck. They know they're burdened. And they're, you know, they're looking at their efforts and they're like, you know, they're just always feeling stuck because of this earth sign man. So it's like the relationship that this fire sign and this air sign has with the earth sign, what is that relationship like business-wise, ancestors? Like what makes this such a structural type of system or business with this earth sign? Because secretly it's, well, for the most part, it's a lot of fights or internal confusion that these people are having. So what makes this so structural, or what makes this business? So it's someone who acts as if there is a wholesome environment when really it's the Ten of Swords and it's dealing with money. So it's someone who's like in control when it comes to money. Like this is all they care about. Money is all they care about, okay? So with that, the death card, let's see. So, okay, so this is saying like it's a lot of arguments that are currently happening. Criminals fighting with each other. You'll read my sign. So, whatever you tell yourself to sleep, whatever you tell yourself to sleep at night, everyone has a role to play. Yeah. So basically what this is giving me is that there is a community that like, you know, it's supposed to be successful, okay? But secretly it's behind a lot of anger, negativity, and it's all in regards to money, okay? So money, someone who has the power over this money, and with the Seven of Cups is an illusion of money, okay? This is an illusion. This is how it's supposed to look. But clarify the Seven of Cups, ancestors. The thing is, it's an illusion. So really, I don't really feel they have the money, okay? Because with the you will have a painful ending. It's like someone who's not getting what they want. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles, ancestors. So these people could be fighting over money. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a lot of so this is, it's about greed. It's about greed, okay? So these are people who are fighting over money. And there could be justice happening. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles, ancestors. These are people waiting around for money. Yeah, something coming in slow. The Tower card, I don't think it's coming. Tell me more. So this is tell me more about this. Yeah, so Page of Pentacles is people communicating. They not getting what they want. Five of Pentacles here. They're not. It's just, it's built off of something corrupt, where people could like feel like someone has more than what they have, right? So it's more so people are angry because first off, they're not getting paid as much as they thought they were going to get paid. Secondly, these are people who are feeling as if they're not getting paid enough. So these are people who could be bottom, like the bottom feeders, like the and I hate to say it like that, but people who could be, it could be like people that are like, let's just say you are someone who works for a little bit of change or something like that. You know, they're tied to people that don't know their worth. You know, so people that they got involved in their system are people that don't know their worth. These are people who still are homeless, possibly. You know, they got control over these people too. So it's just like, it looks like, ooh, like if you are part of our system, then you're gonna be successful. There's gonna be a lot of fulfillment here. There's gonna be a lot of success. But really, they're betraying these people all along. So with the Death card, I don't really know why the Death card is here. I can see, Spirit, why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here? It's because they're really under judgment, okay? So they're really under judgment, and everything that they're doing, it's causing them pain. So it's really like, I don't really think they even want to keep this. I don't think they want to do it. You know, and I feel like these are people who are feeling as if they have to do it, but they don't want to, because no one's getting what they want. No one's going to be satisfied in the end. So someone's banking off of an ending that is never going to happen, because there's going to be justice. Okay? So it's just never going to happen. I can't make this shit up. Look. With the Death card, these are people fighting for absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. The Justice card is here, baby. And these people, are they aware? Are these people aware of that, ancestors? They don't want to be aware of it. With the Four of Cups, it's like people who could be mad, but still be trying to have this false energetic or confident energy. They're trying to be brave. They're trying to be resilient. And this is why they want to connect to you, collective. Because they know that if they heal with you, like they're trying to look, they like, well, maybe we should heal whatever we got with this person. But, you know, they're only being shiesty to you with the Seven of Swords. So, clarify this. Ooh, so this emperor, he's secretly angry. You know, this person is very pissed. This person is very jealous. He's like money hungry, very money hungry. Okay, along with this Queen of Wands, I believe. Tell me about this. Yeah, this person wants a new opportunity with you. So then we got this King of Pentacles here. Who could be wanting a new beginning. You're protecting yourself from this person. They're just going, I'm telling you, these people are not going to be doing good in the future, okay? I don't know when this is happening, but whatever they thought they were getting, they're not getting. All right? So there are people waiting. They're waiting for something that's never going to arrive. So there's a King of Swords who could be walking away from a mother figure, who could be sad about a relationship with a mother figure. They just figuring out like, I did everything wrong. Like there's justice being served through the pain that this person has caused. You know, you're very protective of your energy when it comes to this person. So yeah, there's justice. Yeah, you're manifesting a new beginning where justice is happening. Okay, so you could be in this Five of Pentacles with this Knight. It's showing me that there's patience that you have to have and to maintain balance. Even though you could be in Five of Pentacles energy, you could feel left out in the cold because these pentacles come up to 5. So that's telling me it could be a Five of Pentacles. There it is. So yeah, either that's you, collective, or this could be this fire sign here who could be in this Five of Pentacles, because they're pretty much aware. They pretty much know what's happening. They know it's over. They know it's over. The Death card, someone knows that they're at a dead end and they're still trying to figure it out, but it's just not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sorry for this long message, but yeah, this Emperor, he's still in this sneaky energy. Very manipulative. This man is horrible. He's going through a huge change, a tower. I just, you know, I'm praying that there be justice when it comes to everything that this Emperor has caused the collective. I know this Emperor could not have just done anything to me. I know he had to do a lot to a lot of the collective. So if you were pained by this person, I'm going to say a prayer for all of us. After I get a message from the Bible. Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness, can you please give me a message for the collective on what we need to know right now? Please give us some clarity on what we need to know. Please speak through me, oh God, through a message that will give the collective understanding of the justice that we will receive due to hateful people that kept bothering us, oh God. So we got John 26 and John 20 and 26 through John 21 and 25. So he said to them, unless I see in his hands the print of the nails and put my finger into the print of the nails and put my hand into his side, I will not believe. And after 8 days, his disciples were again inside and Thomas with them. Jesus came, the door being shut, and stood in the midst and said, "Peace to you." Then he said to Thomas, "Reach your finger here and look at my hands, and reach your hand here and put it into my side. Do not be unbelieving, but believing." And Thomas answered and said to them, "My Lord and my God." Jesus said to him, "Thomas, because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." So it's talking about people who really don't believe in God. These are people who don't believe in God. These are people who think they have to see God physically in order to believe in God. But these are people who believe in the devil. These are devil worshipers. Your family are devil worshipers. Your ex is a devil worshiper, and the people he has connected to him are devil worshipers. And they only believe when they see. So they have to really see God. And my thing is, if you believe in the devil and if you're a devil worshiper, how is it that you don't believe in God? I mean, my thing is, you don't see the devil. Well, yes, you do when you look in the mirror. Because obviously, if you're doing all these hateful things that are so vengeful, you gotta, I don't even know if these people look in the mirror anymore. I don't know, because I don't see how you can look at yourself after the things that you've been a part of. And the thing is, people do it unknowingly now. It's to the point where people don't even know their anger. They don't know their rage. They don't know how much hate they embody. They don't know anything that they do. They're just doing it. It's disgusting. Anyway, that you may believe, and truly Jesus did many other signs in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book, but these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that believing you may have life in his name. So Jesus is saying that, basically y'all need to really change our religion, because this whole devil worshiping thing ain't working. It's just causing you to be so heartless and evil, just evil, vengeful, vindictive, the most evilest, hatefulest people I've ever known in my life. And I don't know what the hell got you into doing the things that you're doing, but I pray to God that God come through and change your heart. I'm going to put everybody that I know that is a part of this in the Bible, because I was listening to one of my sisters who be getting on my nerves sometimes. She said, put your enemy name in the Bible and let God handle it. Because if I fix it, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that part. But sometimes when people be coming for me, it be making me mad. But I do love my sisters. I love all my tarot sisters. I love each and every one of my tarot sisters. Even though y'all be getting on my nerves sometimes. Right. If I fix it, I'm going to be in jail, jingle bells. But I love all my tarot sisters. Shout out to all the tarot sisters and the tarot men. But sometimes y'all be getting on my nerve, but I love y'all with all my heart. But sometimes y'all really be getting on my nerve. Because y'all be doing some stuff. Y'all be egging it on top of it, and it's just like, who makes y'all say the things that y'all say? Like, who gets y'all to say what y'all say? Right, indirectly. And then they be having a whole sermon on they YouTube channel. You listen to it knowing that they subliminally throwing little jabs at you. But anyway, so it says, and truly Jesus said, did many other signs in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in the book. But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that believing you may have life in his name. Okay, these are people who need to accept the Most High God in his heart. Like, this is serious. It's not a joke. Even the music changed. So after these things, Jesus showed himself again to the disciples at the sea of the Tiberias, and in this way he showed himself. Simon Peter, Thomas, called the twin, Nathanael of Cana in Galilee, the sons of Zebedee, and two others of his disciples were together. Simon Peter said to them, I am going fishing. They said to him, we are going with you also. They went out and immediately got into the boat, and that night they caught nothing. But when the morning had come, Jesus stood on the shore, yet the disciples did not know that it was Jesus. Then Jesus said to them, children, look, I did not change this music. I just turned it up. This is nothing but God. I'm telling you, this is nothing but God. Okay? So, I did not change this music. Anyway, it says, then Jesus said to them, it says, yet the disciples did not know that it was Jesus. Then Jesus said to them, children, have you any food? They answered, no. And he said to them, cast the net on the right side of the boat, and you will find some. So they cast, and now they were not able to draw it in because of the multitude of fish. Therefore, that disciple whom Jesus loved said to Peter, it is the Lord. Now when Simon Peter heard that it was the Lord, he put his outer garment, for he had removed it, and plunged into the sea. But the other disciples came in the little boat, for they were not far from land, but about 200 cubits, dragging the net with fish. Then, as soon as they had come to land, they saw a fire of coals there, and fish laid on it, and bread. Jesus said to them, bring some of the fish which you have just caught. Simon Peter went up and dragged the net to land, full of large fish, 153. And all to get no. And although there were so many, the net was not broken. Jesus said to them, come and eat breakfast. Yet one of the disciples dared ask him, who are you? Knowing that it was the Lord, Jesus then came and took the bread and gave it to them, and likewise the fish. This is now the third time Jesus showed himself to his disciples after he was raised from the dead. Listen here. This is proof. Okay? Now, everything that I've been talking about is in regards to all this wicked evilness, and it's because people don't believe in God. Some people don't believe in God. They believe in the devil. They worship the devil. I'm telling you, you gotta worship the devil if you are doing these heinous crimes. If you are in this low vibration, continuously causing pain for someone over money, you are a devil worshiper. And these people are doing that shit. Excuse my language, God. I'm so sorry. So with that said, what God is saying is, like, these people, you don't believe in me, but I'm here to show you that I'm real. If you believe in the devil and you worship the devil, that means that you know God is real. Because some people feel as if they can get it the quick way, when you cannot get it the quick way. If you get it the quick way, you're not going to be happy. That's just what it is. So it says Jesus restores Peter. So when they had eaten breakfast, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonah, do not love me more than these? He said to him, yes, Lord, you know that I love you. He said to him, feed my lambs. He said to him again a second time, Simon, son of Jonah, do you love me? He said to him, yes, Lord, you know that I love you. He said to him, tend my sheep. He said to him the third time, Simon, son of Jonah, do you love me? Peter was grieved because he said to him the third time, do you love me? And he said to him, Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you. Jesus said to him, feed my sheep. Most assuredly, I say to you, when you were younger, you girded yourself and walked where you wished. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hand, and another will gird you and carry you where you do not. Excuse me. You do not wish. This he spoke, signifying by what death he would glorify God. And when he had spoken this, he said to him, follow me. So I know the sheep. Okay, so I want to get a real understanding. So this is so Peter denied Jesus, right? 3 times. He carried shame, regret, and distance. When Jesus rose from the dead, he approached Peter personally, not to punish him, but to restore him. Each time Jesus asked, do you love me? He was undoing one of Peter's denials. Each answer was healing, a lifting of guilt, and a confirmation that Peter still had purpose. So Jesus does not discard people who fail. He restores, recommissions, and reaffirms identity. He cares about repentance and perfection. So when he says feed, so my sheep is about, when Jesus says feed my lambs, take care of my sheep, feed my sheep, he's giving Peter a spiritual assignment. Sheep represent those who follow God, those who are lost and hurting, confused, or growing. So feed means to teach, guide, and protect and nurture. So providing spiritual truth, covering and protecting people, guiding those who are wandering, caring for those who are wounded, keeping false influences away, and speaking life and wisdom. So Jesus places authority on someone who has forgiven. Peter's past didn't disqualify him. Jesus put leadership in his hands after his failure. This shows the nature of divine restoration. So God will still use you even after mistakes, betrayals, or fearful moments. So it shows love in action. So just as a community full of hate will hurry up and give someone who really, really wants to be on top or empower the empower the opportunity to be empowered, it's the same way God will give someone, I'm not going to say that God will give them power, but God will give this person a second chance to be on God's side, to be a sheep, to restore, and all of these things. So it's giving me that someone has just as much of an opportunity to be someone who denounces what they no longer what is no longer serving them when it comes to this demonic society, and switching them over to convert to something that is more natural, more loving, more caring. This is someone having the opportunity to go the other way. This is God saying, I know you ain't perfect. I know you denied me. I know you have gone the wrong way. You have gotten off course, but I'm giving you the opportunity to open yourself up to me again. You can be a sheep. Even though we call ourselves the Black Sheep Collective, there are people who are struggling with their choices, and it's because it's all about influence. It's all about money, materialism, and peer pressure as well. And also people who are going through hardship. Like, they reel people in who are who are going through very tough times in their life, who could be on the verge of being kicked out of their home or losing money or whatever it is. Like, these are people who are under the guise of people who have a lot of control over them. You know what I'm saying? Only a prayer will get this person out of this. A connection with God will get this person out of this. This nothing but God, So people may try to count you out, but God counts you back in. No matter how much I may say, oh, you're evil, God still loves these people. God will restore these people. You see how many people left out the life. Enemies may want you ashamed, but God restores your confidence. People may watch your failures, but God puts you back in position. God gives authority to those who have been humbled, wounded, and reshaped. So it says, then Peter, turning around, saw the disciples whom Jesus loved following, who also had leaned on his breast at the supper, and said, Lord, who is the one who betrays you? Peter, seeing him, said to Jesus, but Lord, what about this man? Jesus said to him, if I will that he remain till I come, what is that to you? God is like, I don't care what you say. I know what this man has done. I know this man has betrayed me. You see how much love God has? God would do anything for all of us. God just does not love certain people. God has to love agape love. This is eternal love. God always loved these people. These people turned away from God. These people have to find their way back. So with that says, if I will that he remain till I come, what is that to you? You follow me? Then this saying went out among the brethren, that this disciple would not die. Yet Jesus did not say to him that he would not die. But if I will that he remain till I come, what is that to you? This is the disciple who testifies of these things and wrote these things, and we know that his testimony is true. And there are also many other things that Jesus did, which if they were written one by one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that would be written. Amen. So overall, what it's saying is that God has the love. God has so much love for all of us, okay? And so it doesn't matter what other people say or think. If you are open to wanting to be on God's side, then come on, let's walk down the altar. Come on. I'm asking for anyone, every person that is a part of this wicked society, to please think about it. Like, really, really think about what you're doing. I pray that God abolishes this secret society that is so hateful. I'm asking that God bring it down, that God cause towers for this secret society so that the collective can live in peace, and so these people can live in peace as well. I pray that this secret society who has caused pain to myself and others repent and find their way to God. You know, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because this society has caused so much pain to people. It don't make sense. And these people, they're not their authentic self. These are people who don't know how to be their authentic self. God is asking for people to learn who they are. Know thyself. You know, there will be justice and there will be new beginnings, because the thing is, these people are fighting for nothing, and they're not going to be happy. They're never going to be happy. God is telling you that it's time for a change. It's time for a change. It's saying time to go. All right, we got gifts exchange. Be careful of who you're taking gifts from. I'm asking God to protect the collective. So before I leave, I want to say a prayer. Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness, I come to you right now with peace, and I'm just asking that you continue to cover myself in the collective, our innocent children, and also innocent people who don't even know where they are. They don't know their direction. They don't know what they're doing, oh God. They're just living, and they may not, they may not know their purpose, oh God. I'm praying for the innocent. I'm praying for those who are chosen, those who are on this journey to learning about themselves and wanting to be on this journey to choose their calling, to find their purpose, who are also wanting a better life, oh God. I'm asking that you please cover all of us, oh God. I'm asking that you protect us all from all wicked agendas, oh God. I'm asking that every agenda that has been plotted, schemed, planned, I'm asking that it is all canceled, God, right now, in your name, oh God. I'm asking that you protect the collective, oh God. And I'm asking that you protect us from demonic, wicked people who don't see clearly, oh God, who don't understand, oh God, who only want what they want, oh God. I'm asking that you change the minds of the wicked, those who only are invested in gaining and winning and wanting money and doing whatever they can to get it, oh God. I'm asking that you heal the minds of people who don't understand what they're doing, oh God. They just want one thing and they only see it their way, oh God, because of demonic entities that could be in their mindset and the way they think, oh God. I'm asking that you please cover, that you please change their mind, oh God. Change their mind frame so that they can see and think a little deeper than what they see, oh God. I'm asking that you heal the collective into becoming our best selves, oh God. Those who are connected to you already, God. I'm asking that we as people go out and show the world how to be our best, show others how to be their best selves, oh God. Allow us to be a living example for how you would like to see the world, oh God. allow your light to shine through us, oh God. And as your light shines through us in the collective, myself in the collective, I'm asking that you bring your spirit of protection and shield around us, oh God, as we go out into the world and meet people who may struggle with deities or entities, oh God, whatever they've embodied, whatever they conjured up in their energy and their spirit, oh God, when it comes to the spirit of ego, oh God, when it comes to the spirit of materialism, oh God, I'm asking that these energies be cast out of the wicked, oh God, that they start to see things clearly, oh God, in their life, so that they can be able to fix what's in them, oh God, that does not belong in them, oh God, so that they can start thinking fairly and justly, oh God, so that they can turn into righteous beings, oh God, like us, oh God. We need you, oh God, for those who speak lies out of their mouth. I'm asking for justice and judgment, oh God, for every lie that has been told. I'm asking for it to be exposed, oh God, that you heal the collective and those who are wanting to change, oh God. I'm asking that you lead us all on the right path, oh God. And if we are going through troubles when it comes to our financial situations, I'm asking that you assist us abundantly, oh God. Oh God, you are a rich God. You are prosperous, God. You have many mansions, oh God. You said you in your house you have many mansions. If that is the case, oh God, then it is no need for the collective and myself to be struggling the way that we are. I'm asking that every prayer when it comes to abundance, oh God, when we're asking for a shift in our finances, oh God, that you assist us, oh God, that you bring balance to our financial situation, that you bring a flow of financial abundance, oh God, to our financial situation, oh God, that you bless us abundantly, oh God, and that you allow us to sit and move in our purpose the way it should be, oh God. We need you in every way, oh God, on all areas of the earth, oh God, on all four corners of the earth, oh God, on all four corners of the globe, oh God. We need you in every area. Your angels, we need our angels, our ancestors, the most benevolent ancestors, and the righteous ancestors, the warrior ancestors, to move in the planet, oh God, so that we could all become one, oh God, so we can stop fighting against each other, oh God, so that we can bring more love into this earthly realm, oh God, so that there could be peace, oh God, on earth. We're asking for a shift, a change, oh God, to make it better, oh God. We need you in every way imaginable, and we just thank you for your love, peace, and your harmony that you bring, oh God, and that you exude. We're asking that you continue to bring it through us in the collective, oh God, and also for those who may be lacking it, oh God. We're asking that you put your spirit in these people as well to bring a spirit of balance, oh God. And for the emperor, God, I'm asking that you break every piece of ego that this person has in him. Make sure that you humble this person and people that they're connected to, oh God, with this demonic entity, this demonic spirit that they have, oh God, where they don't see nothing clearly but what they want, where it causes them to hurt children because of the things that they want, oh God. We're asking for fairness, oh God. We're asking for the truth to be told, oh God. And we're asking for exposure. We're asking for these people to lose their control, oh God, that the control is released, oh God, and that we're redeemed from all of this evil, wicked plan and these agendas, oh God, that are currently happening at this time, oh God. We ask that it be canceled in love. In the name of Most High God, Mother and Father, we thank you and pray. Ashe. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope this prayer has assisted you, has helped you in any way. And those who are on the wrong side, I'm hoping that it gears you to becoming your best self. There is no judgment. It's just that we are tired of all of this negativity and we want better. We know the whole world. We know people, everybody ain't always going to be on the right side, but we're just praying that some people get the message, because it's ridiculous of how things are. But anyway, with that said, God, I'm just asking that you cover the kids, oh God, the innocent children who are part of these secret societies because of the father, oh God, or because of a parent, oh God. I'm asking that you protect our children. Anyway, thank you, y'all. Oh God, and step into the school systems too. I pray that they start praying in the school. I pray that they start doing prayer again in the school. That we bring Jesus in the school, or you know, you know what I'm saying, Christianity or whatever in the school, so that we can start having healing in the school. you know, in the school system, because we lost it. We've become so, we went so backwards, you know. Everything is just all wrong. We need structure now, God. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace, guys. Good night. And thank you for the gifts, TikTok, and everybody. Thank y'all. Peace and love. Peace, y'all. Good night.